Folks, live from the Crown Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/Bifuteki for Top 8 coverage of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate here at April Annihilation. Alongside Deli,
hello.
I'm Stu, the announcer, and we've got ourselves a few big names here, a few big names from across Tri-State, and of course the local contingent very much represented here.
Very well.
In the
very
top
much.
8. Including yourself.
I'm here, yes. I will be playing later. I believe I'm the 4th match to go on. So, for these first 3, I'll probably be on here.
Yeah,
keeping you company, Stu.
Hey, fair enough. You know what? Set your watches. I don't know why I pointed to a blank wrist. I don't have a watch, but nonetheless. Coming up on the first match, kicking us off. And it's so strange to have this guy kicking us off considering how influential he's been in the scene. But Corona17,
yes.
a very influential name here in the New Jersey scene.
Very much.
And definitely no stranger to the big stage. But if I'm not mistaken, this is his first top 8 at a Big E event.
Yeah, he hasn't entered too much Smash at Big E events because, like, before with 4, he didn't like the game that much. So, like, he didn't enter. But now with Ultimate, he likes it a lot more. He's entering again. And doing well, clearly.
And it's strange because this is, I believe, our 3rd tournament with Big E Gaming.
Yes,
and once again, thanks to Big E Gaming for allowing Bros Calamity to help organize and put all the pieces together for the tournament aspect of things. But also, it's the fact that so many more people are coming out for Ultimate. And even though, obviously, we've had Melee before and we've had Smash 4, there's something about Ultimate that seems to be drawing in a bigger crowd as a whole. And this is on the global scale of things. It's something that, I mean, you even have the big name Melee players coming out for Ultimate tournaments. And, you know, people who are dipping their toes and getting their feet wet. I mean, obviously, we saw that at Ultimate Summit with the bigger names,
Armada.
Mewtwo King, the Armadas of the world, the Mangoes, making their presence known. But as Corona17 steps up to the plate, he's been a guy who's been on the scene for a while, not just in Smash 4, but even going back further than that.
Oh, yeah.
And his opposition, I'm sure, as well.
Daigon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I believe he's primarily a Dragon Ball player.
I believe you are correct, but
he's making waves today. Or yesterday, this weekend.
Making waves in more waves than one.
Folks, Chrom and Lucario.
Indeed, we are on the road to Annihilation. Welcome to Top 8!
You know, basic start, Pokmon Stadium. You know, pretty neutral stage. Yeah, a lot of people just gentlemen to it, so.
And we were talking about the differences between Smash 4 and Ultimate, not just in terms of the accessibility of the game or really the draw of the game, but also the differences between how the game is even played. I mean, so did Gentleman to Smashville in Smash 4, but now in Ultimate we have Pokemon Stadium. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think just the fact that we have static Pokemon Stadium now. Before we never had it. It was always we always had the transformations in Melee for 1. We had the transformations for in Brawl and Smash 4 with 2, to the point where that was unplayable for tournament. But now both are legal. And we got that nice Aura Sphere snipe on the Soaring Slash from Chrom. So.
And it's interesting that you talk about that because Melee, very popular counterpick stage for Melee tournaments, and obviously as we saw last year at a major tournament, I believe it was Shine, the infamous glitch that came about in Top 8 of all places. Hopefully no such problems here. I don't know if there is such a thing.
There has been some stuff falling through the floor, but like not all the way on this stage, but it's been very inconsistent.
And it should be noted that was pre-patch. So. There's definitely that to be noted. However, Corona,
what he can do to get the stock off Lucario, because that's an angry Pokemon. And Lucario with that aura, as I say that, he gets rid of it.
Never underestimate Chrom's aerials. That is a big old sword, and he swings it
very quickly and strong.
There you go. Hey, it's like he says in his victory screen, the training paid off. It's really on Daigon to make sure that it comes about.
That was a quick stock.
Was that a 0 to death that we just saw?
Very well may have been.
I think that's our first 0 to death of the tournament, and it's coming in the first game.
Yeah. Like Corona he got a couple hits in and converted so beautifully off of it.
Corona caught napping. A good parry by Daigon. And yeah, you definitely, there's something to be said about swords in this game. Lucario as well has always been one of those characters that if you don't know how to play it, it could very well be a problem. But Daigon exhibiting no such issues here.
Yeah, but now we'll see Lucario's aura really come into play because he gets it faster when he's down to stock. So, and that was
did not have a jump.
No, he extreme speeded toward the ledge but curved away from it. Very accidental SD.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for Corona, who goes down 1-0 here to Daigon, who again
Daigon's Lucario. Daigon's,
you know, I keep forgetting that Corona switched over to Chrom.
Yep.
But nonetheless, it's Corona. The thing is that Corona, it shouldn't surprise me that he had a 0 to death in this atmosphere.
Yeah.
Had to pose for the camera, folks. That was the awkward pause. But indeed, interesting. So, to make up for that airspeed, to make up for the well, I mean, obviously Lucario has very good airspeed, but he does not want any accidental SDs.
Nah.
So the switch over to Peach to counteract this. Good pick.
I think so because whole time we were setting up for top 8, Daigon was in training mode with Peach stuff. And it was getting really annoying because we just kept hearing the beginning of FD over and over and over again as it kept resetting. So let's see if that is going to help him anyway. And one big thing with this matchup is Toad on the ledge for Chrom recovering. You just counter that, and Toad will just knock Chrom away.
Indeed, going to try to keep him at distance with a bunch of those turnips. Looking for the ever-elusive Stitch Face, obviously, but you can't exactly spam that like you could in perhaps past iterations of the Smash series.
Well, and it's a little bit faster than it was in 4. Not as fast as Melee, though. Those, you could pluck them all day.
Yeah, I mean, it's a popular strategy at many Melee locals, more specifically at our home base at the laboratory. There are many people who did that to great effect, people like Basic Stitch among them.
And even in this game, we got Blazing Pasta repping Peach.
Indeed, and doing so quite well. And of course, those of you familiar with Smash might have heard of this guy named Samstar. He's pretty good, turns out. And
I want to point out the nice turnip catch on the recovery from Corona. You know, not letting himself get hit by it. But that float bear will take that stock out.
So all of a sudden, Corona on the back foot here. And it's not no stranger to it. I mean, he did lose the first stock in game number 1 as well, responding with that 0 to death.
And then he just ran a train. He was just unstoppable on that first stock. But let's see if he can do the same thing again, which it very well looks like he could.
And he caught him with the back air, which took his first stock last game as well. So the neutral air is going to pile up a little bit more damage. If he can get another
Corona
getting
tricky with the Z-drop recatch aerials. I like it.
Oh no, he's always been that kind of player. He likes to go for the cheekier option, catch you off guard.
A little flashy looking.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's oh my, not quite a 0 to death, but I'm sure that he'll take it, finishing it off with the ferocious F smash on the ledge.
Seeing some more shades of the first game where he got the second stock after smacking him a little bit, ending it with F smash. Like Daigon's playing a different character, but it does look like the same game almost.
Yeah, sort of the same flow to it, and now he's going to try to take 3 stocks in succession as he did last time, looking for the neutral B.
Yeah, the Flare Blade, even though it's not on fire like Roy's, still called Flare Blade.
I mean, it's sort of it has aura, let's call it.
Sure.
Looks like
you got it. Ooh, nice parry.
Good parry into the tilt.
Getting Peach off stage. Ooh.
Oh, parries the shot from under the stage.
Parries the parasol. Didn't really do much, but like, it still looks really nice.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how the parasol breaks through solid matter, but nonetheless, the another parry, Corona just
parries so from Corona.
And he's been one of those guys that, I mean, ever since the game came out, he was trying to get down all the parry tech, all the making sure that he had everything down, making sure that he got used to the roll buffering system. He's one of those guys who was an absolute lab rat, no pun intended, us being from the laboratory, being one of those lab rats for this game that just day in, day out, grinding this thing out, and now he gets to show off his expertise in the game at top 8, and indeed he will do so in the form of a ferocious back air to close out stock number 2.
2-0 for Corona. We'll be seeing him in winners finals later.
I meant to say game number 2, but frankly, it felt like stock number 2. It went by so quickly.
That it did.
And Daigon, no shame in his performance. It's just sometimes experience wins out, and indeed it did when you're going up against someone like Corona, who advances to winner's final.
Yeah. When game first dropped, people were kind of like, they'd parry something and could still get hit by something. They're like, oh, it's not even worth it. You know, the reward you get off it isn't like substantial enough to go for it.
3 frames of advantage.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Corona's the one, but like no, but like you could, if you parry something, you could straight kill people sometimes. It's not guaranteed all the time, depending on what move you parry, but you can get so much off of parries in this game, and he's been one pushing that.
Indeed, and the thing is that parry is definitely a little bit different than in this game. But folks, thank you for watching, and we'd certainly like to thank our sponsors. Folks, have your money ready for Dynamic Custom Beadworks. Use promo code COREVALUES for 25% off your next order. Nice, by the way. Visit us at dynamicbeadworks.com or on Twitter at dynamicbeadwork. Yo, did you see the stuff that they have in the lobby? That looks dope.
Oh yeah, I saw some plushes earlier. I'm like, ooh, I don't have money though.
Yeah, no, I remember walking around because we were at NEC 19, and someone had a full-blown Incineroar pixel art thing. Like, it was like if Incineroar had a sprite in the Game Boy Advance games, it would have looked like that. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
And that's shout-outs to Dynamic Custom Beadworks. I actually have some of their things hanging up in my room back at home, and it looks like we got Black Yoshi coming up
against JRX.
Again, newly PR'd JRX.
Yeah, newly PR'd.
I mean, one of the best players who was just never ranked before this, but then
kept a little under the radar, you know, like always getting some wins, but never enough in one season.
Indeed, and always had that elusive melee, not melee Arcadian, the Smash 4 Arcadian eluding him, including the last one, barely losing to New Jersey's own Dila.
Yep,
but
that was a heartbreaker.
A heartbreaker indeed, and was the centerpiece of the Philly Boss Rush, where he defended his turf against Redeemer Z. But
so I believe
against Black Yoshi,
he's seeing Mega Man from JRX. I'm not sure who we'll see from Black Yoshi. He's been playing a whole bunch of characters so far this tournament. I've seen Dark Samus, I've seen Bayonetta, and I've seen Bowser Jr.
Now that is interesting.
Yeah.
Now, we're no strangers to Bowser Jr. here in the Philadelphia area, at least in terms of
this game we are. But
well, in this game, yes. But no, you know, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make us look cool. Could you stop? No.
Playing Bowser Jr. doesn't make us look cool.
I mean, I suppose you're right. It doesn't really make anyone look cool. But regardless, actually, when you succeed with him, you look pretty boss. And Black Yoshi, he's a boss ass dude.
That he is. So let's see what character choice we get from Black Yoshi. And there's the Mega Man.
That's no surprise.
Tried and true.
And tennis ball Yoshi instead.
I'm surprised because I don't think he plays this character, but his name is Black Yoshi.
I mean, it's in his name. Yeah.
Well, I guess I want to say beginning of Smash 4 he did play Yoshi, hence why his name is Black Yoshi. And I guess he's going the Woolly Crafted World alt because there is no Black Yoshi alt anymore.
It's true.
Because that's replaced it.
Free my man's Black Yoshi. He paid his taxes on time. We got it.
So
file your taxes, by the way. It's almost that time.
It is almost that time.
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Tuesday, I believe. I think so.
Yeah. All right. But anyway.
Yeah. You know, we're gonna stop before the IRS starts tracking us. Anyway, Mega Man going to Town and City for game number 1. The up air is so brutal in this game.
Yep.
Carries you all the way up to the top. You can ladder with it at a high enough percentage, but obviously might not be working out so well with Yoshi. He's a pretty big boy.
Gonna be killing a lot later on this stage too, just because Town has these high ceiling. So
indeed,
we'll see.
Compared to Smash 4, where it had the lowest ceiling in the competitive game, and now is trying to zone him out with the Metal Blades, but obviously Yoshi, a character with some zoning tools as well, and one with that egg, as exhibited there, can set up into a few things as well.
Yeah, I feel like this large ceiling will help both characters, because they're both pretty heavy. Like, Mega Man's a whole robot, and I don't know why Yoshi's heavy, but he is.
Oh, bigger than Ridley.
I'm not sure.
I'm almost positive Yoshi's heavier than Ridley.
I can see them being close.
In my headcanon, Yoshi killed Samus' parents.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Don't ask me what I do in my free time, okay? Ooh. Back air, JRX is going to take that first
back air in.
Beautiful stuff, and absolutely crucial, because you're going to see Yoshi rely on its aerials quite a bit as well.
Very much.
Most specifically that Nair, just to pile on that damage, and one of the better out of shield options that Yoshi has. But JRX, he's going to be if he's using those aerials, he's going to use the kill. Yeah.
And we got the leaf shields coming out from JRX. Very good move now.
Indeed, and I mean it's Mega Man is such a strange character to. I mean, if you don't know the matchup, you're in very real danger of losing. It's sort of the same thing with Yoshi. We see people getting caught with it all the time, specifically in the tri-state area with players like Raptor and Suarez, who are so proficient at the game already. But the buffs that Yoshi has received, and Spiro as well.
He's finally learning that Yoshi's pretty decent now.
I was talking to him about it, and just never came around to it until kind of just recently.
So running a little short on that tech chase up smash from Black Yoshi.
Neutral airs, tagging him with the lemons.
Black Yoshi's unable to get the stock off, and JRX is fine with that. He's just racking up all this % on the second stock. And as I say that back air will take JRX's first stock.
Have you ever heard of the commentator's curse, though?
I have.
There you go. I think I've actually cursed you a few times. Sorry about that, by the way.
Come on, Stu, you're killing me.
Yeah, and
just don't be cursing me here.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Either way,
Looking for those forward airs, a little chancy, although it gives you just enough knockback, I suppose.
Oh yeah, knockback has gotten a great increase from Smash 4 for Mega Man Fair.
Indeed, Yoshi Fair as well. I mean, that's a big old head it's swinging, so it makes sense. Egg.
Don't want to be underneath that. It'll go straight down.
An egg up close is not as foolish an option as it might seem. It comes out pretty quick, and if you're not ready for it...
You can get comboed off of it, yeah.
Exactly. It's a very good setup option that Yoshi has. However, JRX, fully aware of it. He's played enough Yoshis in Tri-State and parries the Nair. Looking for a back air to follow up.
How much trouble Black Yoshi had getting this first stock off, he's racking up the % on the second one very well.
Ooh, forward smash will take the second stock.
Coming through.
Look at you with the fancy names, but you're absolutely right.
I don't know. I've never played Mega Man. I think that's right.
I'm just gonna. Well, I mean, I just call it the charge shot, but I mean, I feel like that's more of a technical term than anything. That's the super arm.
Yeah. So yeah, we got JRS with the lead. He's perfectly fine, camping out a little bit with the lemons, just shooting them, being annoying. Cause that's the best. That's the thing they're best at. Is just you get hit like. Every so often, you get hit out of your jump, and you're like, "Oh, it's rough getting on him."
Oh, it's definitely a rough scene. However, Metal Blade.
Ooh, the crash bomber on the ledge. Ooh, coming through with the top spin. I like it. The dash attack's not that good, but it's really funny to look at.
JRX switching from offense to defense so quickly, and the adaptability of JRX has always been the most impressive element of his game, as he has Yoshi. I mean, normally I would say kill %, but there's not necessarily.
So what?
Oh, drops the shield just in time.
I think he was trying to parry it.
I know he was trying, but you know what? Sometimes you roll the dice and crap out, and indeed, that's what happened to JRX there, as it cost him his last stock. However, how consequential will it be, as that Yoshi had 136% now?
Yeah. He's sitting pretty at only 11, so if he could just land this last stock, his last hit.
He's revealing his hand a little early, looking for that back air, and now Black Yoshi knows what to look for, going for the kill in neutral to change things up. I feel like that's a bit of a red herring. He's still going to be looking for that slash win to kill.
Yeah. At this point, I need like Metal Blade to Fair might kill. Fair straight up off the ledge.
As JRX and Black Yoshi, obviously Black Yoshi having a bit of a tough time getting those kills on Mega Man, who, I mean, it's a small target and he's heavy, so provides a very very unique problem in this game.
Yeah,
but JRX,
don't really see that too much else with any other characters.
Yeah, I mean, you have, but you just have such a wide array of characters. You can't obviously counterplay them all, but at the same time, it should be noted JRX has been playing the Super Fighting Robot for quite some time.
Yeah.
And it's gotten quite good with it. The Dark Samus coming out from Black Yoshi. Will night fall over JRX's winner's bracket hopes here? We'll only have to see.
I believe Black Yoshi made it onto the Prime Slug and Compendium for his Dark Samus, but was unable to get funded, which is why he's here today.
Nonetheless, well, I mean, hey, you know what? With
we're happy to see him. So.
Hey, we're happy to see him, and we're happy to have a stream that works. So anyway,
ooh,
F smash.
Damn. So
back throw into up air, and
still getting over that. All right. Game 2, Dark Samus Mega Man. Let's see what what adjustments Black Yoshi can make with this character to, you know, kind of get these stocks off Mega Man, because that seemed to be where he was struggling.
This might be the last event I ever work.
Oh no.
The up tilt is going to kill JRX, trying to put that Dark Samus out of commission, and doing so pretty well, sitting at the accursed percentage, and getting starting up the second stock pretty well.
And JRX looking very comfortable, you know?
Yeah, but what is it? What is that Dark Samus can do in particular to set that Mega Man off kilter? A little bit?
have no idea. Dark Samus is like, they got some things that work, but like sometimes they just don't. And like trying to get in on Mega Man doing that, I feel like that could be very difficult. Ooh, but that fair will certainly do it.
Yeah, it has a good deal of range to it and quite a bit of knockback as exhibited there. Yeah. Killing at 128% off the side of town and city.
If you can get the last hit, that is.
That's a big if, exactly, but nonetheless, he certainly did.
Yeah.
JRX missing on these grabs, can't afford to do so all that often.
I mean, yeah, it's not really, hasn't got punished for it, still sitting at 0. As I say that. Ooh! Spot dodge up tilt.
Yeah, and that up tilt
almost taking the stock. Ooh, I like it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. He's just swinging for these up tilts.
Yeah, trying to get this kill in neutral, knowing that Dark Samus, pretty floaty character.
I'm gonna say I like the escape option with Rush, just to avoid the up air strings from Samus. He was like, I'm just getting out of here. Escape button.
Rush is a good dog and also a good band.
Yeah.
Back throw with the metal blade.
Very good boy.
Indeed.
Back throw, getting him off stage. Let's see what kind of edge guard situations we can get. Ooh, trying to roll behind, probably back throw him again, but Black Yoshi's running away.
JRX trying to secure this kill here. Sitting at 170%. Usually Dark Samus a little less survivable than that, but really was just avoiding those big hits until that back air.
Samus and Dark Samus pretty heavy. They got that whole, armor on. That's some weight.
Yeah, that's true. And I suppose, and the thing is that with the airspeed, I mean, as long as your DI is okay, like you're generally good. But if you're wrong, then you're pretty much kind of coasting your way out of the stage and into the blast zone, I guess I should say.
Yeah,
Stumbled over my words a little bit.
Looking very comfortable playing his game. Like he's just sitting back, throwing projectiles, does what Mega Man does. And Black Yoshi, he's gotten it a couple times, but he still seems to be struggling a little bit. Trying to overextend, trying to get some hits on him, like that screw attack.
Yeah, and not exactly the safest option, but the thing is that especially in Smash 4, Samus didn't really have a whole lot of kill options, and that up B being one of the more reliable ones, and that's never really a great sign.
Ooh, clutch air dodge up to the ledge from JRX. Hope preserving the stock because he was about to lose it.
Spot dodge is punished, and punished hard.
That down tilt on shield is not safe.
And indeed, 2-0 to the Reading Rockman, JRX.
So, JRX will be meeting Corona in winners finals.
Indeed. So the PA versus Jersey rivalry being renewed once again in a grand finals matchup between JRX and Corona 17. And what I noticed from that game is that it really didn't matter to it didn't really matter to JRX all that much whether he was playing the Yoshi or the Dark Samus. Two characters with quite a bit of weight, you know, have their differences in terms of how they control in the air, but also the fact that they have quite a bit of kill power behind them, but JRX unflinching, unwavering, sticking to his game plan, not letting the pace of play be dictated by his opposition, and confidence pays off.
Yeah, he got the lead fairly early and just kind of like, he played very well with it, you know? He didn't overextend too much. Well, he started to a little bit, but he didn't get punished that hard anyway. But, yeah, he played his game, for either character, Yoshi and Dark Samus, he played pretty well, pretty much the same. And it worked very, very well for him, as we see, because he's now in Winners Finals.
Yeah, if you're in Winners Finals, generally speaking,
you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, exactly. So, folks, once again, thank you for joining us. Hey, that big old thing over us, that's Big E Gaming. That's who's bringing you April Annihilation, live from the Crown Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. As we go over to the loser side now, into the round of 8.
BCE Moosh the Moosh versus BCE Luck.
Indeed, so Bros Calamity Brethren being pitted against each other as we get a quick look at the Switch UI in case you forgot how that looked. But yeah, Moosh the Moosh, one of the forebears of the Belmont torch in this game.
Yeah.
Very popular guy to go to, and for tech, for really all around knowledge of the characters, both Richter and Simon both, but also the you have Luck, who. The thing is that you don't. How do you counter something that? How do you counter Luck? Because you don't know who he's going to play.
I don't know who he's going to play. He could play Oh Lamar. He could play Falco. He could play Lucina. He could play Luigi.
Yeah, he described himself as a Luigi main in Smash 4, and I think I saw him go Luigi maybe once along with 12 other characters.
Yeah.
So I mean, and you kind of describe yourself as a random main in your own way.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw my tag, but
also real quick, Luck has been playing a lot of Fox recently, too. I know that. So, we may see a Fox come out. I've been playing a lot of Fox, too, myself. But, I may also go Fox. We'll see.
I mean, there's only one way to know for sure.
Yeah.
And we'll be seeing that.
Double-checking the rules, making sure everything's fine, turn the pause off.
Yeah, I thought we would have done that before Top 8.
I mean, you'd think, but it's technically on the players to do so, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. And, you know, it kind of helps when your TO is one of the players. So.
Yeah. But when both of the players are TOs.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, Luck and Moosh, I think this is where Anarchy is going to reign supreme for the people trying to restore order to this tournament.
Yeah.
Simon versus, it looks like Lucina will be the pick.
Yep.
Very interesting. Now, Simon is going to want to keep that Lucina out, but that is a big if when you're talking about someone who's just so as well-rounded as Lucina as we go to Pokemon Stadium for Game 1.
Yesterday, we saw Luck versus NY Chris G, who was playing Richter. And Luck got very many stocks, just early stocks, with the edge guards. So let's see if he can replicate that here against Moosh.
Indeed, and this game will be won and lost at the ledge. Because, I mean, if you're put into disadvantage by Simon, you are just not getting back for free. That's a given.
Conversely, if you're Simon off stage versus, let's say, Lucina,
you're in
trouble. It's going to be very difficult for you to get back.
Yeah, because you can't use those projectiles as efficiently. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it happens, folks. It's just you know, we're doing this live, folks, but you can't use those projectiles as efficiently as you can in neutral. Yeah. So it's going to be tough for Moosh to negotiate, and one of these two will be bowing out. In 7th place. Oh, my.
Shieldbreaker trading with that back air, I think.
It looked like it.
Run up F smash coming out from Luck. And Simon off stage. They just traded back and forth and back and forth.
Those tilts.
So I don't know how often Luck and Moosh have played. Because, I mean, they're both BCE, but, like, I haven't played Moosh all that much. I've played I played Luck quite a bit, but I haven't played Moosh all that much. I don't know about Luck, though, so.
Well, we'll say Luck right now in a pretty decent advantage, getting that kill from neutral.
Yeah.
But sitting with all three of his stocks at 120%. He's not being kept out all that easily. He's staying in the face of Moosh and having to resort to that uppercut as a get-back option.
Good run-up and grab on that axe. Because Simon and Richter are both very vulnerable after that.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful setup. Boomerang cross into the up air. Secure stock number 1.
Right, just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. There you go. Good dash attack.
Here we got Simon keeping someone on the ledge. This is what he excels at.
And it should be noted the last tournament that we had here at Big E Gaming, NEC 19, it was won by a Simon, the great Gonzalez, who we just saw the number 4 player in New Jersey. As strong of a region as that is, and Luck getting the second kill on that Simon.
I'm gonna say 1, I'm pretty sure that was bad DI because Lucina dash attack doesn't kill like that, and 2, why did we see Lucina dash attack? Because it doesn't. It's not that good. I was surprised we even saw it, let alone it killed.
It's only crazy if it doesn't work, Deli.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's actually you're wrong. Wait, no.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Luck, crazy like a fox.
Yeah.
And, well, really like Lucina in this instance.
Game.
And getting that kill with the axe.
15%, 20% differentiating the two of them right now. And
it's crazy how quickly that changes with Simon.
Yeah.
But getting that.
Both these characters have a pretty good damage output. They can rack up percent like no one's business.
Indeed. So, as mentioned last time, that grand final set where the great Gonzalez wound up winning out of loser's side against Pelka.
Yep.
So
very good snake from New England.
Indeed, in the Battle of Zoners, it's a little bit more of a fast-paced matchup here, but yeah, New England's own Pelka, a very good friend of the laboratory. Shout out to Pelka, but. But the axe to the face, and indeed the blade comes down on Luck's last stock. Moosh going up 1-0 and working through a bit of adversity in this game number 1, but nonetheless coming out on top.
See, like Luck had the lead for most of that game up until that last stock. That last stock, Moosh was he turned on the jets and didn't let Luck get anything going really. So I don't want to see a character swap from Luck. I think Lucino's doing fine. He just needs to, fine-tune some stuff. But I'm afraid he will swap because it is Luck. And he has all these characters at his disposal.
Yeah, I mean, and he does have them for sure, and they're all viable.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about Luck. It's just how much work he puts into each and every single character that he plays in bracket, but at the same time, it really just came down to Moosh started dictating the pace of the battle, and it wasn't. He started slowing it down, and indeed, Bird is the word for Luck. We are going Falco.
If you were gonna swap, this is the character I'd want to swap to, because this is who he played against Chris G yesterday. So let's see if I can replicate some of that. Get these because Falco, Nair, and Fair off stage have insane knockback, which will prevent Simon from coming back.
So indeed, we are going to be seeing the Falco, who again we have some notable Falcos in the Philadelphia area as well.
The Juice is secondary.
Yeah, it's Juice's secondary. Juice, the #1 player in Philadelphia, who's at Prime Saga, and also 10, the original Falco.
Yeah. Shout out to Juice playing MK Leo later today. That'll be set to watch.
Indeed, Juice trying to make his name known against one of the best in the world.
But here we
Mexican
got Luck
Lion,
and
MK Leo. I'm pretty sure no one has ever called him the Mexican Lion, but I feel like that's a badass nickname. So
you're not wrong.
I should be someone's PR manager. I'm just saying.
You could be.
Ooh! My down smash.
That's stock. He had no jump.
That's
already expended up B.
That's not going to do any PR favors for Simon. And Luck trying to make his way back to the stage at 144%. And yeah, that's a classic Bread and Belmont right there.
Yeah.
Holy Water into F smash.
I believe that was F tilt, but still strong, really quick too.
I believe you're right. Yeah, not as much startup on that.
Yeah.
So either way, it was enough to get the kill, and that's what matters.
For as strong and fast as F tilt is, there's very little startup and very little end lag on it. Very good tool for the Belmonts. That's just the fact that it doesn't hit very low, small characters. But Luck looking I mean, to be fair, this is the same way that the Lucina game started, where, you know, he was dictating the pace of the match for the first 2 stocks, but then everything went downhill from there. We could see that happen again, but everything's looking pretty good so far for him.
Utilizing that shine. It's amazing with the consistency with which Falco kicks that thing, but... Oh, missing with the uppercut pays dearly good, Tech.
Yeah.
To save his life, potentially. Sitting at 141%. However, the back air... You know, don't ask me how a bird is wearing shoes, but nonetheless, that is a those shoes coming down onto the back of the Belmont.
Yeah.
Ooh, and all of a sudden, Luck in a very good position here, getting in just a little easier on Moosh.
Yeah.
And again, the F tilt.
Holy water, F tilt.
Oh, the axe catching him. Must have been the very last.
The reflect on the axe. I like it a lot. That's good damage back onto Simon now. Ooh.
Neutral air.
Catching these landings in the...
Oh, in the SD.
Down air SD. I believe he wanted the ledge. Just barely missed it. But that will certainly cost him.
Yep, a slight miscalculation on the part of Moosh, the owner and proprietor of the laboratory in Hatboro, Pennsylvania, where the Philadelphia PR gathers every single Friday for Codename Bears, twitch.tv/Clash Tournaments. But nonetheless, it's I've just gotten so used to it.
I understand.
You know what? Some people grind at the game. I grind on commentary. That's how it is. But nonetheless, Luck and Moosh being taken to...
we're going to Omega Dracula's Castle. Moosh wanted this, you know, home field advantage.
Indeed, and some great music to go along with it.
Definitely. So let's see what this lack of platforms will do for this matchup. Because I feel like
breaking the 4th wall. Way to go.
Because I feel like like on one hand, it limits the places that Luck can go to avoid these projectiles, but then there's also less space for Moosh to have to cover with his projectiles as well.
Indeed, but also maybe not as much room for not as much space for Luck to have to close down on.
Yeah,
maybe get in on Moosh just a little easier, so it does limit Moosh's zoning options. And now the lasers coming out from, you know what? You have zoning tools, so do I, says Bros Calamity Luck.
Ooh, covering himself on the regrab with the holy water. Ooh.
Oh my!
That was a pristinely placed holy water, you know, right on the ledge to knock him up, so he's able to get hit by that F smash.
The holy water blessing the pain down in Africa, and Luck is going to lose his first stock of this game number 3, and this is a battle to see who finishes in 7th place, which neither of these players want. Moosh even coming out and saying that he's going to win this tournament. That's a big order coming from loser's side.
Yeah. All the way from loser's 8s, yeah.
Nothing we haven't seen before. Oh, Moosh getting greedy, trying to cheese that stock, but instead it's even. And
cheese stock off, or a stock cheese off of himself.
Yeah, exactly. Self-cheesing.
Yeah.
Never want to self-cheese.
Never want to self-cheese.
Oh, the shine coming out a little early.
Because of that really risky down air, like, Luck seems to be in some position to start posing a comeback here.
Yeah, but he'll have to get back to neutral in order to do that, and shields the F smash.
What's a neutral? We go straight from one character's advantage to the other ones. As I say that, dead even right now. In this game 3.
Shielding the boomerang cross. Parry, because why not?
Yeah.
Shielding and...
Ooh, nice grab, getting Simon off stage.
Looking for the F smash, and Moosh not going to give it to him quite that easily.
Ooh.
Oh, back air
catching the pop off of the shield from there.
And Moosh all of a sudden being brought to his last stock. Luck, one of the most versatile players, a veritable Swiss Army knife of Smash, and
certainly.
And definitely a player that you relate to in some ways. Just considering, I mean, both consider yourself essentially random mains.
We've done double random and doubles before. To some success.
Yeah, no, it's always it's literally the only time I like commentating doubles. Yeah. It's amazing, but.
So
oh my, the uppercut!
Almost taking it. Luck's looking pretty good so far. He's got this he still has a second stock to work with too. So if anything happens, he still has his last one to fall back on. But he might not even need it. He's looking very, very clean right now.
Indeed, the back air Moosh being caught, and indeed leaving on the razor's edge.
But we got
that same edge
Moosh
is going
here
to
at
take
death's
Luck
door.
down to his last stock.
Sitting at 114. Luck sitting at 0.
And I mean, how many times has Simon died in Dracula's castle? If it's me controlling him, the answer is a lot. But nonetheless, I don't know if he's ever fought a bipedal bird at Dracula's castle. That's
with a laser gun. I don't know.
Yeah, gonna have to check on that Castlevania lore afterwards.
Someone bring out the wiki.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Castlevania wiki. I'm sure that exists.
But
boomerang cross, trying to catch a jump from Luck.
However, stage, forced to air dodge, and that laser will take it.
Indeed, and Luck will move on. And loser's side, Moosh bowing out in 7th place. Luck just a little too much to handle. Who needs luck when you've got skill?
All right, I hate to leave you, Stu, but I have to go play.
You were waiting to leave me. Let's be real. Come on.
Don't be rude like that.
Love you, man.
Love you too, Stu.
All right, Deli.
Keep it holding down over here. I don't know if we're gonna have someone replace me or what. If you're gonna run it solo, I'll leave that to the professionals to figure out.
Look, don't worry about it. It's gonna be a disaster either way, folks. Thank you for joining us here at twitch.tv/Bifuteki for continuing coverage of Top 8 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate here at April Annihilation. Want to thank Big E Gaming for allowing Bros Calamity to be involved with this for the 3rd straight tournament, and it was on short notice that we were brought here, but you know what, making it work, making it happen, and we always appreciate having Big E Gaming involved. And joining me on the microphone at this time, y'all know him, y'all love him. I'm gonna let him introduce himself anyway.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Figure 8 here.
Right on, man.
How you been? How you doing?
I'm living, man. I'm living. We're out here. We're doing Top 8 at April Annihilation. We've got
it's gonna be. I've seen some good matches already. I think it's gonna be really good today.
Yeah, no, and it's a very high quality of play, and just considering how much is going on in the Smash world, obviously you have Prime Saga, who has Philly representation, with Juice, the #1 in Philadelphia, going up against MKLeo of all people. Later on today, and obviously you have another PGR event, the Scarlet Classic, happening later on in the day. But right now at one of the FGC's biggest stages, you have Smash Bros. Ultimate, hosted by Bros Calamity. And people still come out. It really just goes to show the power of Smash and Tri-State. You have this quality competition.
No matter what, there's so many things going on, and like there's still quality no matter what event you go to, especially in the Tri-State area. Always, even at weeklies, you have a lot of competition. So I really do like the Tri-State area for competitive, and just not even just for Smash and fighting games in general. It's just a really solid scene. So I think it's just really nice.
Indeed, and coming up next, we got Zoe going up against BCE Deli. And of course you would pick that tag, Deli. Oh, my goodness. Okay, either way, Deli, a self-described random main who was just on the microphone earlier on, and going up against Zoe, who's a bit of an unknown quantity to regular viewers of Big E. This is his first Top 8 of a Big E event, if I'm not mistaken.
See, making it on a big stage, Top 8 for Big E events, that's you got to really work for that one. So, you know, he made it up here, made it all the way. Let's see what he's gonna go with.
So indeed, as we have the Fox coming out, a popular pick for many players. Obviously, you have the standard people like Light and ZD who are making waves on the national scene, but obviously a favorite of Zoe's as well. So we're going to be going up against Deli, who, while he is a random main, is definitely has favored Deli and DDD in past iterations of Smash. You kind of wonder though, maybe DDD is the one who chose Deli. Who knows?
It could be. Now, in this matchup in particular, how do you feel DDD fares?
It really does depend, because frankly, just considering how much DDD has been improved in this iteration, it's definitely something to behold, because moving with DDD in Smash 4 was like walking with snowshoes through the Amazon rainforest. It was a little impossible, but now definitely benefits from being able to dash dance, being able to move just a little bit quicker, and that's one of the windfalls that benefits every character. However, he can be oppressed, but that up tilt.
That up tilt just killing right there.
Up tilt as powerful as ever. Who needs a hammer when you got a big old
Big
head?
old noggin, man. Wow.
Oh my gosh! Deli.
I thought he was going for foolishness. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were both fully clenched. Oh my gosh! Yeah, again. No,
it's getting crazy.
Yeah, welcome to Deli, folks. Zoe is having a little bewildered, but still holding his own and just trying to get in. And Deli's going to try to zone him out, looking for the Annihilation, but that Gordo coming back just a little too quick.
The noggin again. There it is. Yeah, that hammer is really, even in Smash 4, it used to kill in like really absurd percents, and now, even now with all the buffs to heavies and damage in general and knockback, that hammer is like scary now.
That was kind of how you played DDD in Smash 4. You comboed him, and then he hit you 3 times.
3 times and you die. Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly how that works, and it's only just now that Zoe is taking that stock off of Deli.
It's so good.
And the thing is that at this level of play, it does make you wonder. I mean, obviously you have your matchup charts. You know, maybe Fox wins this 70-30. Maybe it's the other way around. Who cares? At this juncture, you really are playing the player.
Yep.
And there are fewer players in the Philadelphia area in particular quite as unpredictable as Bros Calamity's very own Deli.
Yeah, this is a different type of DD. He's like smothering him, and it's like you don't see that too much. Just rushing him, almost just rushing him down straight up. So unpredictable, dash dancing back and forth. You just don't know what he's gonna do.
It's amazing. No matter what, whether it's first round at the local or if it's top 8 at a Big E event, he plays like he has nothing to lose. It's one of the most admirable qualities about Deli's game, and it's one of the I believe the biggest strengths about Deli's game, because it's like, how do you predict the unpredictable? The answer is you don't. And Zoe having a bit, not exactly Nostradamus, having a hard time predicting his offense.
Yeah,
being taken out of his last
can't get a read on him. Just everything is just getting predicted. He doesn't know how to react, how to punish. He can barely even approach.
And now, looking on the
Here
jab.
comes the punish. That hammer gonna extend, gonna get that scoop. That Gordo.
Oh, he's looking for the F smash.
Oh, that could have done it. That was close.
I don't know if it would have done it, but right at the ledge, it definitely could have brought it into question.
117 with rage. I think you see. I've seen some jank things kill early. I think one hit here will kill. Back air.
Oh, looking for the grab on the ledge instead. Will be met with that up smash. You know, shout outs to Melee.
Yep.
But Fox up smash.
Greatest move.
Indeed, and now, looking for the shine. Doesn't come out quite as quick as in Melee, but still a very good option. You can shine spike in this game.
Yeah.
See people like ZD bat down in the MDVA area doing that quite a bit.
I feel like that would just do a lot of mental damage.
Oh, but the Gordo will do some physical damage as well.
Ooh.
And Deli will take it 1-0.
He took it with the bounce pass. He said, "Catch this spiked Gordo in your chest."
You don't know if it's gonna be the bounce pass. You don't know if it's gonna be the chest.
Yo.
Oh man, that was some Jason Williams type assist dishes being thrown out there.
Yeah, bounce it off the elbow, one time.
Oh, the elbow pass, yo! Shouts to White Chocolate Jason Williams, man.
Definitely used to love watching those highlights, man.
Oh, dude, I still do.
You just come get into that YouTube rabbit hole and just like, Jason Williams used to cook.
And you just wonder why, it's like, oh my gosh, this is one of the best players of all time, and then you just remember he didn't play defense.
Slept on. Really slept on play, I think.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, he's only like 6'1", sort of like the
right,
in the same era as Steve Nash and Jason Kidd.
No, those are like, I think good point guards are like just the best, most entertaining to watch in general. Oh man, let's see how he's gonna adjust though. Make any adjustments, no character change. Just kind of start with just pure. Look at the oppression. Oh god, I want to see a spike. I really want someone to get put in the dirt.
Oh my, yeah, that tilt will certainly put someone. It's certainly demoralizing. Not exactly a kill move unless it's at the right percentage, but
Look at that. Oh, my God.
Deli booking notice course here.
Tried to drag him down. Couldn't get the reset.
Oh! Down smash!
The down smash. Got a little charge on it, too, right in his grill.
You're standing in the face of Fox, and you just charge down smash.
Oh
Deli, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh my!
Yo, he's going autopilot. He's
going, and the grounding! Deli with no regard for Fox or human life!
God. Take a break. Take a break. Get some rest. You just burn hella calories. Oh my God! Tacking on. Oh, using that hammer as a pillow.
Deli,
approach this man.
This is the. That was a heel move, man.
Oh
my gosh, Deli! Deli playing with his
to go for
food.
the reset again. Deli has that knowledge. He knows how to get out of that. Deli's playing really well.
Deli is a sadist, man.
God.
I did not know this man had it in him.
I didn't think that was unreal.
This is the level of showmanship that we normally see from my!
He hit that. He even tried to just walk up, grab. Oh my!
Not quite going to kill at 94%. The Gordo going for the chest pass. There you go. Indeed, gets him with that dash
stock.
With the dash attack and the 3 stock victory. Deli serving up kills.
Deli coming to cook today, man. That was aggressive, actually. That was aggressive.
That was stylish.
Yo, he was trying to get into
man.
a Dragon Smash, some type of compilation. That was something.
Oh my gosh! You know, if I had any less dignity, I would have been like, "Yeet smash, you watching?" Like, yeah. Oh my gosh! You know, I can't do that though because I'm not a scrub. Folks, thank you for joining us. Twitch.tv/Bifuteki.
Shots.
For continuing coverage of April Annihilation. Hey, people have bad habits. Okay, yeah. I have mine. I get called out on them. I'm okay with that. But alongside Figure 8. I'm BCE Stu, the announcer, and again, continuing coverage of April Annihilation. We have so many things happening here today. We're honored to be kicking it off with some Smash Brothers Ultimate. You know that we're kind of the black sheep of the FGC family, but frankly, whenever we come here to Big E Gaming, it's like we're part of the family, and we want to thank Big E Gaming for extending their invitation to us, for help welcoming us with open arms, and shout-outs to everyone who came out, whether you're part of the, quote-unquote normal FGC or elsewise. It's always a pleasure to be had and to be part of Big E events, and I can only hope that the feeling is mutual on their side.
Yeah, I've been coming to Big E events since last Summer Jam, so it's like it's almost full circle since last Summer Jam was in here. So I kind of started in there back last year.
Yeah, same here.
I've just been coming to all of them, and they're just really welcoming. Everyone, you see people over and over again. It's like, wow, it's like a family. Everyone always coming together. That's why I really feel like the East Coast scene is just so strong. Is that everyone is always coming together, all on the East Coast. It's truly amazing. So what do we have on the docket?
We have Daigon going up against BCE Luck, who we saw earlier on.
Yes.
And Luck should be noted, as we saw last game, isn't afraid to go.
Africa.
Yeah, BCE Africa Luck. Yeah, no, he does like having that Africa in the tag. So yeah, absolutely
gotta represent,
Hey, no, absolutely, man. You know what? He's definitely proud of his heritage, and and who can blame him, man?
Can't. He's been cooking today, Lucario and Oh Lamar.
Bringing out the Oh Lamar.
Oh Lamar is one of the most annoying picks.
Oh my goodness!
Are
you about to make me start ranting?
Oh, we can go on.
Okay,
we can go on. We'll just watch. How many Pikmin go out.
I'm gonna restrain myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remain professional.
Very professional, but it's a little biased here. I kind of just Daigon. I really just want him to cook him, but it's not looking this way. It's looking pretty even right now, just evening up that percentage lead. Or deficit, rather. And then he's getting beat on. He's getting beat on by Pikmin. It's... Ooh.
And it's always trouble when you see that purple Pikmin come out.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely a small target, pretty light, not exactly easy to combo. But Lucario does have the strength to get these kills somewhat early. Now, we saw that Lucario struggle in game number 1 as we were opening things off. Daigon being sent into loses by Corona 17.
Right.
But Luck, a whole different breed of Oh Lamar. He's He kind of played this character a little bit in Smash 4, but I wouldn't say he's a true Oh Lamar main. Definitely an effective enough Oh Lamar to use in bracket, however.
Yeah. Just getting tossed, just tossing these Pikmin at him. Racking up the damage, but he's going to take the Hadouken to the face, but it's not going to be enough to kill.
I think it's called the Aura Sphere, but
yeah, you know.
But Hadouken sounds way cooler, so
right,
we're going to go with Hadouken. And
Whoa!
Speaking of Aura,
Gonna
catch these hands, says Daigon.
I want to see some nasty shield breaks today. That would be really nice.
Oh, absolutely. You just want to make a compilation.
I just want a whole, you know, just a Bifuteki / April Annihilation comp of just nasty things that happen all weekend.
Oh, I mean, that could be on it. Who knows? That F smash.
F smash right into your face.
Oh Lamar and Daigon, Daigon and Luck probably not going to be exchanging thank you cards after this.
Oh, no, absolutely not. It's going to get ugly.
Now, that Lucario definitely having the power to kill Oh Lamar, and that's the big difference, is that it is hard to get those licks, but you really do have to make those hits count.
Yeah.
And Lucario, at a high enough percentage, he's more than happy to avoid those hits by the purple Pikmin just so he can build up that damage. I don't even think he's necessarily going to shield the Pikmin all that much, just because he wants that rage, he wants that aura. I mean,
rage plus aura, man.
And he better hope that Luck wants that smoke, because if he's not careful, he might just get it.
Burnt, man. Might get burnt.
Indeed, call Mr. Chimney. He wants that smoke.
That down air is so good. Short hop down air, so good for shield pressure.
Indeed, looking caught the F smash with the red Pikmin. That purple Pikmin next in line. I think he was looking for the F smash. However, that Lucario not giving it to him quite that easily.
Oh.
And indeed,
fighting for his life here.
We'll take the second stock off of Luck, and yeah, this is last stock for the mainstay of the laboratory, BCE after Luck.
Here's a question: do you think there will be a character change if he loses here? If Luck loses?
Almost certainly, just because I mean that's just the kind of player that he is. He feels like, okay, you know what? If you're catching up to the curveball, I'll throw you that fastball. You're starting to hit that, I'll throw the slider.
Right.
Who knows? Like, and the thing is that him winning doesn't necessarily predicate him staying with a character.
Exactly.
That's the big thing about
it. It's like,
him.
all right, you think you got to read, like, oh, you're gonna character swap, you're gonna change. You think you got to read on this? Nah, I'll swap again.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Here it comes.
A 2-stock victory from Daigon, and a Dragon Ball FighterZ player doing quite well for himself with a Shoto. And
now here's a question. Here's my question. I really thought Oh Lamar had it this time here. You know, it was looking really even for a while, and then he just kind of snowballed here. What adjustment do you think he needs to make here in the next match? You know, given whatever character he decides, what adjustment do you think he needs to make?
If he stays Oh Lamar, and with Luck, that is a big, gigantic if. That is, it would be that he needs to keep himself at distance just a little bit more. He really does need to. I mean, I understand that you can't really sit back on your laurels and let that Lucario approach with rage, but you still kind of have to. It's not a character with which you can be risk averse.
Yeah.
You really do kind of need to roll the dice, and if you get caught, you get caught. At least you're caught doing the right thing, playing the game the right way, or at least trying to go with your game plan. So. As we have Luck going to Town and City.
Town and City. I always love Town and City. Town and City Smashville. It's always good, safe map picks.
Yeah, and definitely should be a comfortable pick. It will be a question.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Looking for Falco. So he's going to be looking for these kills off of the side with F-Air, I would think, as we go to game number 2 at Town and City. Not a whole lot to work with.
Very high jumpers, so, you know, this guy's got the bungees on deck. You see them red, got the red Tims on. Hopefully we might get a fair carry. Oh
my God, they are Tims.
28% real quick.
I can't unsee Tims now.
Right? The Tims, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Got the Yuttas on.
New Yorker Falco.
Yeah.
It's actually a pigeon.
You ever seen the pigeon that's like staring menacingly? Is like looking at you.
New Yorker pigeons are something else, man. Yeah, they're like birds everywhere else will just like kind of avoid you and fly away. Pigeons in New York will try to mug you.
Yeah,
like it's crazy, man. It's
absolutely.
Like, Yo, get his wallet. Get his wallet.
Yeah, he got food. He got food.
Yo, he got food.
Yeah. And you just see bad pitches just flocking.
Yo.
Ooh, that back air.
Oh,
That's
snap.
such a good back air. Gonna get that kill, evening out the stock lead.
Oh, that Falco.
A little scramble going on here.
Turns out there's a Smash game going on.
Yeah.
And Lucario and Falco, definitely an interesting matchup in its own right. It turns into a punch-in-the-face contest very quickly, but they do have those zoning options like that laser with stopping power.
Yep. It's kind of reset the neutral. That laser really just resets the neutral. Almost for both players, it's kind of like, when I get hit by one of those, I'm like, all right, I got hit by one of those. Let me just take a moment here. Whoa, that was nice.
Good combo game coming out from
Converting
Luck.
off
Who's on
that laser.
Yeah, who is on his last stock, it should be noted. Or on his last game, it should be noted, unless he pulls out something special here. Back throw, and relatively even thus far. And the thing is that obviously Falco has those tools to kind of make Lucario close the distance, but at the same time, it's not necessarily something that Lucario minds.
That back air again, getting that kill.
Yeah, that back air might give him pause for thought, however. As Daigon on his last stock in this game, number 2. Luck sticking and moving relatively well. But if Daigon can clean this up, then he's in pretty decent position, all things considered.
Definitely.
So now Daigon, some cheers from the crowd for him.
Looking like a crowd favorite. I feel like it's Dame.
Oh, there you go. And at 36%, this is not. This is doable.
Oh yeah, this is definitely doable. Easy. One combo really can even out this percent lead.
Now Lucario.
Oh my god! I thought he was gonna carry.
Oh yeah,
okay,
you could tell he was thinking about it. But Luck.
Oh, that was nice.
Very good defensive player
No. Oh my god.
And the thing is, when you're Luck, you can't really be a bad defensive player when you play as many characters as you do. I mean, and the thing is that the fact that he can get out of those combinations, the fact that he can get out of those carries, is the mark of a solid fundamental player, and that really is his biggest strength, is his mastery of those little basic things that sometimes you might overlook.
Yes.
But no, Luck has those down to a T, and it's carried him all the way to top 8. And indeed, could carry him to victory here against Daigon with that back air, and indeed it does.
3 times. Third time to charm. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not gonna stop using it if it's always getting me that kill. So, that Tim sold to the back of that face. That's gonna do it every time. That's strong.
Dead ass. Yeah, that doesn't sound right coming from me, man. That doesn't sound right coming from me. For real.
I think it was pretty good, actually. I think you did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean,
I've heard worse. Definitely. That was by far nowhere near.
I'm from Philly. I'm more used to keep it a bean. Yes. This is John.
Yeah, it's a John.
No. Speaking of Philly slang, Daigon hella out of pocket.
Daigon's moving different with that Falco pick. He was like, nah, this Oh Lamar wasn't doing it. I got to be up in his face. NYC birds were feather. We flock together. We're out here.
Indeed, we'll have to see the feathers and fur will fly this game number 3 as we go to Kalos. So definitely a little bit more of an open atmosphere, and you got some platforms with which to work. But really, I feel like the platforms might not be as utilized by Lucario as it will be by Falco, who likes to catch people with that fair. So if Daigon's not careful, might see himself the victim of a fair at ledge.
That's right. Let's see here.
Now Luck trying to approach with that neutral air. And again, connecting with those back air combinations. Have you not learned your lesson, Daigon? Says the Philadelphia mainstay, BCE Africa Luck.
Ooh, that's a nice get-up option. That was really spicy right there.
Oh no, Daigon knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not necessarily a smash guy, quote unquote, but make no mistake about it, he knows his options, and he has got this Lucario game down to a T. Now Luck trying to make him pay for his transgressions here.
Being able to just walk up and grab, having that type of just pressure. Oh, gonna hit him with the. Oh,
drag down fair.
Oh my God, Lucario just has such a good get up option.
If he hit with the last hitbox, that very well could have killed at 164%. on the other side of the stage, not quite going to do it.
get
And Aura, oh my goodness, such power.
Definitely getting a read on that. He knows he's been getting a lot of walk-up grabs, so he's made that adjustment. When he seen him walking up, just give him a quick spot dodge, and he punished him really effectively, optimally for that. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh, Luck.
Looking for that 2-frame.
Yeah, no, and this is not exactly Wolf. A little harder to 2-frame than with his fellow space animal, but.
Oh, look at that! Trying to be spicy with the get-ups. Okay.
You can DI away from the laser, but Lucario, maybe a little more difficult to do that. I don't know. Who knows? Someone does, definitely.
Again, getting hit with the laser.
Yeah, just getting caught with it a little too
and
much.
That can kill.
And it's good for 15%.
Yeah, it's extra 15%. Yeah.
So now, back air. Killing, I mean, getting them at 66%.
Is that 210%?
Whoa! Caught with the Aura Sphere right on the ledge. Daigon.
Look, again, getting the spot dodge on the grab.
This is far too much Aura for Luck to have ever let come about.
This could be bad. This could really be bad right now.
And if Luck is not careful, he's in very real danger of getting 3-stocked by Daigon.
Ooh, the forward air is going to make it.
Finally connecting with the last hit of that forward air and getting the kill, but he has a big uphill battle. And Daigon definitely has the combo game to make this not quite as close of a contest as it may seem. And he's building up this percentage, so even if Luck does get this... Oh, my!
This is not looking good right now.
Lucario definitely has the power to get this kill, and he does not mind taking these hits.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's got
for
a
him,
whole
this
stock
is just
lead.
Yeah, and for him, this is just building up Aura.
Oh yeah,
you know, he has a whole stock lead to work with. Daigon, I mean, this is like Tempur-Pedic levels of comfort that he's experiencing right now.
Extra comfy right here.
We're not sponsored by Tempur-Pedic.
Got his T.
Down air, not connecting, shielded.
Ooh, down there. On the shield, gonna get a couple pummels here. Back air, gonna hit. Laser coming out. Ooh!
Oh!
Just avoiding that. That might.
Yeah.
Just not enough.
And what a spot dodge to gain advantage from neutral. The back air by Luck.
Gonna hit.
And he needs this kill fast.
Back percent lead.
Even stand a chance. Sitting at 137%, looking for that drag down fair, or trying to fake it anyway. But
that's
fourth palm is going to do it, and Luck will bow out at 5th place. Daigon will move on to losers semifinal.
Yes, Daigon playing really well, really well. Even having that second game, he played really well. That second game he was really made that adjustment, but it just wasn't enough, you know.
Yeah, no, and that was Daigon, quite frankly, doing so well in order to keep the advantage, in order to keep that aura. And you have to play well defensively in order to maintain that aura, because Lucario is one of those characters that, in theory, could be, you know, top 10 or, you know, maybe even top 5, just in terms of raw power.
Yeah.
But you really do have to maintain that aura. You really need to, you know, keep it, and that's an easier task said than done.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to keep in mind while playing, instead of just like your regular, can I get this hit on opponent, what's safe on shield? You gotta mind your aura, and he's got a lot of tools. He jumps really high. He's got a really good he's got a lot of nice wake up options aside from just your regular ledge get up options. He can kind of stick to the ledge, which kind of makes it really nice. He's got a nice up B. He's got a lot of tools, so just being able keeping all of that in mind is going to. It helps him, really helps him. But right now we have Deli coming back again, going against Black Yoshi. That DDD's coming back out, and we got Iggy.
Iggy coming out. Welcome to top 8.
We got an Iggy in top 8. Wow. Welcome to Smash Ultimate, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, apparently. Now I was convinced that that the Bowser Jr. iterations were bottom 5, but we'll have to see how Black Yoshi negotiates the DDD of Deli, who, I mean, while DDD a very strong character, you know, a lot of power behind it. Oh no! Oh my!
This is definitely wow.
No! What? My
my!
Black Yoshi catching body.
Caught him.
Top 8.
good DI for that to keep him alive.
That was
sick.
fancy.
That was sick. See, that's not knowing the matchup knowledge. I would have caught by that too. I would have been caught 100%.
And the thing is that we actually had a Morton main Yoda Cage in top 10 for quite some time in Smash 4, but has since deviated away from it, just losing faith in the Bowser Jr. matchup, and eventually, yeah, just getting stalled out in the air, setting himself up for a vicious forward air from that DDD hammer.
Deli but unfazed by that first stock, and he just takes it back. Can easily bring this percent lead back in 2 hits, probably even 1.
Yeah, but frankly,
oh, look at that! Oh God, look at that! The hits.
Looking for it. And that's kind of the thing with Bowser Jr. It just stays in the air a little too long. Not the best air speed in the world. Not the best speed on the ground. In this game, movement really is. I mean, it's the end-all, be-all. Bowser Jr. not collecting quite as much of a windfall off of the movement options, the array of movement options in this game. And as you see, getting teed up there for that dash attack on ledge.
Drove right in. Bowser Jr. is... I think he's just really good. Like Yoshi's just, but Deli.
Oh my!
The
the F smash outranges anything.
Deli's out. He's out here. He's cooking. Ooh.
Oh, raw F smash in neutral.
Yoshi is trying to rally here. Wow.
Yeah, cheeky stuff from Deli.
Oh, this is some good smash, right? This is some really good smash. Oh, the Gordo.
The Gordo and
Snipe.
Oh, he's looking for the.
They were going for some offstage shenanigans right now. All right.
And he just can't get back into a neutral. Eventually makes his way back.
But the Gordo gonna slap him out.
And that's the thing. Even when he gets back to neutral, can't really maintain stage control.
Oh!
Tees himself up for the raw F smash. And that's the thing is that you as much as Bowser Jr. might not be a quote-unquote great character, you still have that option, that F smash, still relatively safe, and enough kill power to get a.
That was dirty.
Mecha Koopa. That side B. I mean, it's basically Sonic's side B, but not safe.
Yeah.
But and that's kind of the crux of the problem. Is just, I mean, when you're trying to move in, you're always taking a chance, and
that Gordo keep him alive.
You got to be ballsy if you're playing Bowser Jr.
Oh my!
Shielded. Oh my gosh, Black Yoshi is making this happen.
The tug.
Oh my!
Oh my God! It's on the edge of your seat. It's gonna get tagged by the Gordo again. Driving up. Oh, that was nice. The bomb.
Oh, the Mecha Koopa that sets up, but Deli jumping out of it.
No!
Does not grab the ledge.
Is so unfortunate.
Black Yoshi survives. Just like that, Deli going down.
Deli's resilient. He will be unfazed by that. He will come into game. Is it game 2?
Yeah,
game 2. Extra strong. That was
we were taking on a trip.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of got lost. I was like, wait, was that already gone down to the 3rd game? No, it's definitely going to come in strong in game 2. I know he's just going to shake it off. Let's see if he'll... Oh.
Black Yoshi with the character pick.
The Bayonetta, okay.
Over to Bayonetta and another character, I mean, absolutely dominating the Smash 4 scene,
God.
but not quite as easy to play with Bayonetta. And there is some debate as to the viability of this character. And we have seen it top 8 at major events before, such as Tamim at Glitch a couple of months back. But should be noted, that was exactly 1 patch ago.
Right.
And
definitely not as free combo as before in the Smash 4 iteration, which is a very nice breath of fresh air. Oh my God! For the Void Duff.
Not as free recovery as well, but you got to assume that Black Yoshi, with how much he's been going below stage.
Yeah, you see them heal. Those heals are strong, just kicking away spike balls.
Yeah.
Those are red bottoms, definitely. Louboutins.
I mean, they're heals with guns. What do you want?
That's just very true.
Inhaling a Gordo, that's got to be hell in the respiratory system.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cut up. It's cut up in there. Like, it's just done.
Yeah, dude.
Slide.
I do not want to see an MRI.
No, absolutely.
Oh my! Look,
Harry,
trying to get the ladder.
Get it? Wow.
Yeah, no. Bayonetta on Town City as Smash 4, that would mean death.
That was death, 100%.
Oh, the F smash!
That was big brain.
Black Yoshi is moving.
That was big brain. Look at the combo. Look at the combo. There, he's really trying to make this look like Smash 4. He's really trying to make this look like Smash 4.
And
he's really trying to make this look like Smash 4.
Yeah, no, welcome back, man. Welcome to Summer Jam 12, apparently.
Yeah, right?
So now, F-tilt.
F-tilt.
Trying to catch him with the Gordo, and indeed he does. Good eye sniper. Deli taking his shot and hitting his mark.
Let's shoot my shot 2019, man. Gotta hit it. Gotta go for the big fish.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, sliding in Bayo's DMs.
Right.
Like, no.
Yeah, Bayo's quite the looker.
I mean, yeah, she's all like 8 feet tall.
This is very true. You know, Amazon women need love too, man, you know?
Yeah, you know what? Amazonian Umber Witch, who knows?
Look at that. Look, fully charged guns. Just trying to get the... I don't want... I'd have done...
Oh, my.
Oh. Oh! Gonna avoid the dash attack there. Hammer. No!
The air dodge!
No!
Oh, my.
I disagree. I'm sorry. I disagree. I'm biased against Bayonetta, but I disagree wholeheartedly.
I mean, that's the thing. Bayonetta's recovery isn't free anymore.
It's not. It's not. Now Black Yoshi's going to have to play the stock a little bit more carefully here, but can easily still make up this percent lead with one smash attack and a little, you know, certified trademark Bayo combos.
One combo into a confirm can do it.
Oh my God!
But I don't think he can. I don't think he can get it off of the top, even though that up air is still pretty powerful.
It's got a lot to.
Oh my! Deli dropping the hammer.
Look at that back air pressure from the ledge. Gonna squeeze that grab, and that was really nice. Oh, try to go for a pivot grab here. Not gonna be able to connect. Really needs to get a hit here.
Beautiful evasion option coming out from Black Yoshi, who sitting at 129%. He needs to clean the stock up. There you go.
Is gonna take that stock. Now he's got a lot of work to do. Deli really racked up the extra credit here. He really has to work or get some nice combo, something interesting. Oh, look at the damage. Yeah, good.
The spot dodge. Black Yoshi trying to clean it up here. Good combo.
Oh, got the read. Had the read.
Oh,
just Deli a little short.
With the get back Gordo not finding it, but really that wasn't so much. Oh, the Gordo! There you go.
The Gordo. This tastes gross. Hold it.
Yeah. Witches can't hang in the streets, says Deli. And now it's a 1-1 set.
As like I said, Deli showing no signs of stopping here. Took that first game, shook it off, came back. He's like, I'm coming out strong. Unfortunate SD, well, not really SD, but the Bayo losing the stock pretty early. Black Yoshi that second stock pretty early. That really hurt him.
Oh, sticking with Bayonetta, the shadow remains cast for Black Yoshi as we go to game number 3. And back to Town and City we go. So obviously, wanting that run back. Are you liking the stick with Bayonetta here?
I do like it. He was able to get those combos, rack up that damage, but Deli seems to have a good read on how Black Yoshi's playing here. So it's really just about making an adjustment from last game, kind of being a little bit more, having a little bit more stage presence, or having it now here. Not kind of letting Deli go autopilot here and just rack up damage, because a couple hits from DDD, you're looking at kill percentage.
And I am inclined to agree with you, but I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
You're going to get that combo game on DDD no matter what.
True,
you're going to rack up that percentage. It's a matter of getting those kills, and I'm not really sure if Black Yoshi has shown the commitment to those kill options to be able to get it. And frankly, I think that Deli kind of knows what to expect from Black Yoshi in terms of, I mean, he's playing not nearly aggressively enough in terms of trying to reach for those stocks. I mean, you don't want to overextend, that's for certain.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, you can't really just sit back and wait for the guy to SD. You need to kind of reach for it. And indeed, that witch twist is going to pile up even more damage. He's going to look for it off to the side, get him into disadvantage. But can he keep him there? The Nair.
Is that gonna?
Oh, he's not going to make it back. And indeed, that's the problem. You can't make
that was
it
an
back.
overcommit. That was an overcommit right there. You're just speaking about.
Yeah.
That hurt him. Gonna lose that stock, unfortunately.
And I feel like that's going to hurt in the long run, just because. I
now
mean,
it's all extra credit now. He'll be at a nice stock lead, but he actually can bring this back.
Indeed, 66% certainly doable. We're down to 2 stocks apiece in this game number 3. One of these fine players will move on to loser semifinal to face Daigon. The other will bow out at 5th place. Now smash.
Oh, making just get him. The oppression. Look at that. Ooh, that would be nice. Platform, very nice. That back here. That Gordo, spin that Gordo out. Ellie does, it's so fast. It's so fast. You have almost no time to react to that. Wow.
Oh, dash attack. Beautiful stuff.
There he is, and makes the comeback here. Got the stock lead. Now you just got to build up some extra credit here.
Which is ain't ish but bears and tricks, says Black Yoshi, and now Deli down to his tournament stock.
This could be. Ooh, the back
but
air.
Deli says not quite yet. Hang on to your hats, folks. This is tournament stock for both players. Only one of these two will survive.
I feel like that platform is always at the right time for a Bayo combo. All the time. It's always perfectly placed.
Oh, it's always which time.
Yeah, it's always.
And now, up tilt. Put him into setting up for a combo, and Deli, I mean, he knows his character inside and out. In fact, we saw him play a bit of DDD at Summer Jam 12,
right?
In Smash 4. He's been sticking with this character, knows it inside and out.
That's called love right there.
And
that's
indeed,
love.
The increased viability of DDD.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to win any big tournaments. However, Deli could certainly make a fool of
it.
And indeed passes him with the hammer, and indeed it falls on the tournament hopes of Black Yoshi, who finishes in 5th.
Black Yoshi played really, really, really well, though.
Indeed, hats off to the man.
Definitely, definitely. Just couldn't beat the hammer. DDD's really, really good. Like he said, I do agree with you. I don't think he's going to be taking any majors. However, Deli can certainly make a name with his DDD, keeping that character love strong, that dedication. I as well, definitely stuck out with my character with Captain Falcon. I don't think he's as good as he was in 4, but he certainly is still a terror in these streets. Giving people the knees of justice. You can't stop it.
You don't want to meet Captain Falcon in a dark alley.
Oh,
like straight up, no matter what.
No, absolutely not.
No, catch these Falcon hands.
Yeah, he'll run up on you so fast. You'll be like, whoa.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just. Oh, it's
give
happening.
me your wallet.
Here, sir, please.
Yes. All right, I gotta stop.
No.
I apologize for that, but Insan, also I thank you for tuning in. Twitch.tv/Bifuteki for horrible impressions and also continuing coverage of April Annihilation.
Absolutely.
Presented by Big E Gaming alongside Figure 8. I'm BCE Stu, the announcer. We got Andre in production, who's always helpful, always cool dude, and has rocking a stylish beanie cap. It looks like. Hold up, yo, Andre. It's from what? Broadband TV. Okay, you know what? Shout out to our good friends, Broadband TV. Absolutely. All right, so, folks, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. So, tune back in for Winners Finals here at April Annihilation. Don't go away.
See you back. who do you feel is the better overall pick?
See, I don't even know. I think it's I really do think it's about even. Obviously, I think you see people preferring Chrom, as you certainly did early on in the game's life cycle. But you also see people really excelling with Roy. And it's obviously there are a lot of things that Roy does really well. Obviously the buff nature of swords in general, as that back air shows, a lot of evenly distributed damage on that sword, and it's going to take that first stock. But really, the fact that Roy can just kind of pop you with that hilt so effectively, and it just kills you so easily. But the thing is that what made him not quite as valuable in Smash 4, in fact, though, some might have called him a low tier, was the fact that really the rest of the sword didn't do a whole lot. Yeah,
it was just so, if you got a sour spot, it was just bleh. That was it, you know. And this is like,
wasn't great. Didn't have the combo ability to
like
finish it up.
In this game, this iteration here, definitely having kill setups off sour spots is really nice. But Chrom having the sustained damage no matter what part of the sword you get hit by is also really nice. Chrom's ability to kind of pressure, or swordsmen in general, their ability to pressure your shield at very safe distances. Oh.
Getting caught by that back air, and indeed just could not get back to the stage. One of Chrom's shortcomings, but has a full stock lead. Does Corona on the Mega Man from Reading, Pennsylvania. And now JRX, number 10 in the Philadelphia PR, doing quite well for himself. And
absolutely, yeah.
Has guaranteed at least third place, but is looking for far more than that.
Damn, looking to close, looking to collect that prize money and that first place trophy, hanging up on his mantle, on his wall.
Indeed.
For the first April Annihilation. It's an inaugural tournament here.
Yeah, and it's pretty amazing the fact that you have JRX, who has come so close to tournament glory before and yet has remained so far.
Yep.
It would be amazing for him to finally break through and win at April Annihilation, no less, against Corona 17, an opponent with which he has struggled mightily, and a full stock advantage is continuing to do so.
Trying to go for the ledge trump here.
Spot dodge is punished. JRX crash bomb to the ledge. Beautiful hard knuckle. Granted,
dropping it down.
The hard knuckle coming through for JRX. It's a beautiful spike. However, Corona cleaning it up and taking game number 1.
Showed a little bit of life with that spike. You know, when you get that spike, you get that power up, that juice up. Like, oh, I can take this. We can make this happen. And
so Corona is going to have to win 2 more games here. It is definitely a best of 5, if I am not mistaken.
Should be, yeah.
If he wins and they start shaking hands, then that's how you know it's a best of 3.
That's
right. Still, Mega Man versus Chrom once again. Destination this time is Town City. And it's definitely shocking because in Smash 4, and you were talking about Summer Jam 12 being your first event.
Yeah.
It's sort of strange to have not seen Smashville yet in this top 8.
Yeah. Smashville definitely one of the more picked stages in Smash 4.
It was the go-to starter stage.
Definitely. Definitely my go-to starter stage. Like, I couldn't figure out, I'm like, yeah, I'll just take it to Smashville.
Yeah, I mean, you would just kind of gentleman to it.
Yeah, like, Smashville? Yeah, Smashville.
Yeah, exactly. Back
that
air.
Back air. Keep him off the ledge here. That's it.
Forward smash will take the first stock, and JRX drawing first blood here.
Definitely. Taking only 67% here. So he's going to rack up, if he can rack up a lot of damage here, he's going to be sitting.
That was a 5. I had to call you out on that.
5?
Yeah, that was a 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good. But honestly, the thing is that the damage being such a, it really is like such a minuscule difference at that juncture. So I don't even, no one's even gonna fault you. But the thing is, with Mega Man especially, you really do kind of have to count even the littlest bit, just because it is such a small target and so heavy. Not necessarily the easiest to hit, but you can combo it.
Yep. As
Corona has exhibited here.
Ooh, he's gonna power shield the first part, but couldn't get the second part, or parry rather.
It's all good. Every time I hear power shield, I kind of think of like the Power Wheels commercials, like power shield. Like,
I'm still used to Smash 4. I still call it power shield every now and again, you know.
It's all good. I mean, perfect shield also
Perfect
works.
shield. Yeah, perfect shield. Gonna finally close out one stock here. Definitely got a lot of work to do if you want to make this comeback. And okay, got a little open up the third eye here going on.
Yeah,
but he definitely has a lot of work to do if he wants to.
Is that a Doki Doki Literature Club reference?
Third eye?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This is open up his third eye. You know, everyone got a third eye.
All right.
And stay woke.
Fair enough. Speaking of Doki Doki, JRX hanging around. 51%. It's 2 stocks. Back air. Up airs.
Ooh.
JRX, I mean, the aerial game coming through.
Oh!
However, his transgressions
nice
being paid for in neutral, missing on the up tilt, being made to pay with the F tilt by Corona.
And he's going to hit
again.
another one. And this could be doable. You can make this happen. You definitely make this happen here. 88% to, or 78% to make up here. And you can make this happen. I definitely think. Oh, there it is. The Crom up airs. Uh-oh.
Oh, and the back air from JRX.
Staying alive here. Evening it out 1-1 in this winner's final here.
So definitely you saw a notable difference in JRX's play where he was just, he saw the danger and then reacted to it just a little bit quicker. And it's like, you kind of have to be on the front foot with Crom because otherwise you're kind of getting batted around with that sword, and that's a pretty powerful character.
Yeah, once Crom kind of gets started with that sword, it's just like you just start getting hit, and next thing you know, you look at your percent, it's like, oh, I'm gonna die really soon. Next hit will kill. So you kind of have to put Crom, put his back against the wall to make sure he doesn't get started with anything here. Once he starts pressuring you, it's kind of like he just goes autopilot. Those nairs, those forward airs, they just kind of keep going, just keep hitting, hammering at you.
And for as heavy as Mega Man is, maybe not as much survivability as one might like in a heavy, which honestly makes Mega Man one of the more unique matchup charts in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So now is JRX, Corona 17 holding court mid-stage, trying to maintain that stage control, and that seems to be the name of the game for him. He does not want JRX to have any room to set up those projectiles, and indeed, Corona, the more he can keep him in disadvantage, the better off he'll be. However, JRX going to have to play more of a varied game here. Has the Metal Blade, Z drops. And indeed, the forward air going to provide just enough knockback.
Setting it to neutral.
Oh, good parry.
Oh,
and
okay, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, Metal Blades, man. So now, as we have the back air. Once again, as we have forward airs. Corona 17, and the thing is that
I would have died for that.
Now we're seeing a pretty diverse, and we have seen a pretty diverse character selection pool.
Oh yeah,
as we have
Iggy.
We've seen Iggy and Bayonetta from one player alone.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing. But at the same time, Corona, I mean, it seems like he's taken every single challenge that he's faced with relative stride, and it's pretty impressive.
JRX struggling to close out this third stock here. This first stock, rather. Kind of just racking up percent. And with that being said, he's going to make me eat my words. He's going to close out that stock. But has a lot of work to do. Oh. The school.
Oh, my.
Wow. He's making a solid comeback. Wow, 61% on that. That is very good damage here.
I mean, it shouldn't be surprising. This is Crom, and we saw just how viable it could be last week at Suplex City, which was provided by our very good friends at 2G Gaming, who hosted Crime Saga. Shout-outs to them. But JRX with the kill there on Corona and evening it up. And that's the thing. It's like when you think you have an advantage, you really don't. You cannot be safe when you're anywhere within range of that sword by Crom.
Yeah, I mean, even though I was still on JRX's side, I still take that as a win here, making up all that percent, that full stock and evening it out. So I'll take that as a win for him. However, the oppression is beginning here. He's going to power shield that. Oh, he's going to get a nice little punish. Or perfect shield again.
Back air.
Back air is going to hit. Ooh.
And another one. I mean, Corona, that's been his main kill option most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
JRX perhaps becoming cognizant to that, looking for the hard knuckle, but it was on ledge. Or not quite on ledge, rather.
Definitely just scooped the metal blade.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Here it comes. Is it at that point where the scram? Oh, it's going to get tagged by the blade. It might be enough to get him. JRX taking it 2-1 out of 3, rather. Or out of 5.
And that was one of the things that people were skeptical of with Crom, is that, I mean, the recovery might be just a little suspect. And it's not like he has a bad recovery, but at the same time, you get him out far enough, he just can't latch ledge with that up B. So as we go back to Smashville, finally, it seems like I summoned it into existence.
There it is.
With game number 3, I'd like to think that. Just let me believe.
Yeah, you did. I believe. I 100% believe.
See, that's why I like you.
Yo, it's right here. We're right here.
You know it, man. Let's go. Pound it. There we go. And trying to get those get back nairs. JRX trying to dictate the movement of Corona just a little bit more in the air and indeed close out. Oh my! JRX trying to get the winner's side. F smash catching.
Get the cannon. Oh, the blast to the face.
Up B is caught by a ferocious F smash.
Got a nice little charge on that too. It's beautiful. Gonna stop his approach with those pebbles, as I like to call them, or pellets. Definitely still not phased. Definitely eager to take that first stock.
No,
do it really quick here. Oh, had to try to go for a read.
Corona just trying to get some wind back in his sails. He can do so with that first stock. The tilt's going to keep
that'll do it.
Mega Man and set himself up for that tilt to finally clean it up. And Corona, he is far from done. Again, the power that we have seen exhibited from Croms, especially in New Jersey by Shoyo James, making it to grand finals in Suplex City on winner's side. And indeed, eventually falling to Nairo, who again is at Prime Saga.
That's definitely an admirable loss. Nairo's OD. That Ganondorf? Bringing out that Ganondorf? Yeah.
Oh! Forward smash. And the thing is like, really, whether you were watching Suplex City or not, the message is pretty clear. Like, Crom in the right hands is very viable, very well-rounded, and very, very dangerous. And this is even at game number 4. However, JRX, it makes you wonder, has he gotten the download? A series of up airs.
Corona's struggling to find ground on the stage here, and kind of just been tossed back and forth. Finally does. Gets a nice spot out to avoid the grab. Gonna get tagged though. Uh-oh. Oh, gonna miss. Not gonna get a full punish. Could have taken out that stock here.
And that's the second time in recent memory that he has staved off death from missing with that up tilt. Very dangerous position for him to be in. And now that back throw. JRX. He's sitting at 129%, so he's in very real danger of dying as well. But Corona right now. Oh, the Leaf Shield going to get him into disadvantage again. One of the buffed options that Mega Man has in this game. However, the F tilt to the back is going to put JRX down to his last stock. And what are you noticing the difference between in Corona's play? I mean, at least from when JRX had the advantage, as he does take Corona down to his last stock.
I will say that Corona still is keeping the pressure on. He kind of was just doing a little bit more, trying to find his way in the first and second game, or in the second and third game rather. And now he's kind of just realizing he just need to keep that pressure and kind of oppress him and not kind of let him get his footing and start autopiloting, walking up grab. Definitely power shielding those metal blades is helping him keep a lot of extra damage. What he needs to do is kind of optimize those punishes, especially when he misses the up tilt. When he misses the up tilt. And that can help him kill, because that's really.
Oh my! And Corona just not enough to get back, and indeed,
that's gonna hurt.
JRX
It's gonna take it
rocking his way into grand finals.
I think that could have went either way. A little couple of mistakes here. I feel like JRX did kind of exploit Chrom's predictable get-up. His get-up options really just to directional dodge to the stage or a B. You can really just, it's really not predictable but exploitable is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Chrom's get-up is, or not get-up, but recovery is exploitable.
Indeed.
And he kind of took advantage of that, and I kind of got him some stocks here. And overall, JRX really just played really well, good neutral, kind of just running up and kind of doing his own thing when he got his footing in. Even when he was behind, he kind of was like, take a deep breath, get right back into it. But right now, we got Deli and Daigon coming back.
Yeah, trying to show a little bit of patience off stage, but not enough to keep Corona on winner's side going into grands, and it will be JRX finding his way into grand finals. So it will be Daigon versus Deli in loser semis here. So Daigon, definitely a crowd favorite here. We have a bunch of people cheering for him, the FGC contingent.
That's right. And getting into that Witch Doctor sponsorship. I know Dame is in the crowd, hyping his man up. Good to see. And we got Deli. I really think Deli has been playing so well at DD. Is a terror. Honestly, a terror. Still random main, right? So it could kind of go either way, but I think he's still going to stick with the
I can only imagine he's sticking with the DDD.
He's been doing him well.
Oh, wait.
And
yo, Deli with the
and
mix-up.
there it is. Just,
the first
just don't know.
Of the set.
Yeah, you just don't know. We had no idea. No idea. He was like, nah.
I know that
you've seen too much. Out
It
of
is.
3.
And Deli going with the snake, exhibiting on some confidence. So we're going to see some tactical espionage smash in this best-of-3 set.
And here you go. He really said, you've seen too much of this DDD. I'm going to bring out the snake. You don't even know what's coming right now. All right.
So now, as we have
It's gonna be a lot of
Lucario against Deli, and again, Daigon jumping out on the front foot, waiting no longer to take the initiative in this set, knowing that he's going to have to, he cannot be kept out. If he hesitates, he could be facing a grenade, and at the same time, really do have to keep an eye out on the C4. In fact, it was a snake that made it to grand finals of the last Big E tournament that we had. It was in the hands of New England's very own Pelka. So as he tries to approach, Pelka, another guy who had a decent showing at a Suplex City.
Yep.
Presented by 2G Gaming. And we just have so many people that have been involved. Oh my, catches him with the Nikita on the side. Beautiful stuff.
Just raining the bomb, just sending them out. Oh,
the fourth palm.
Not gonna kill. It's not gonna make it. Did build up a lot of aura though.
And now, as
and
lays him down. And
okay.
indeed, the tilt right to the face.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff.
One hit, we'll even this out here. Okay, maybe not that hit, but one hit for sure.
Yeah, enough.
It's
enough. So now Deli with that dash attack. I mean, surprising amount of knockback on that thing. And he does have the stock advantage, but more than willing to build it back up.
Wow! Nothing.
Oh! Up smash. Gets caught by it.
I can't believe I cannot believe he's still alive.
I mean, Snake is a tough cookie to crack there.
He's
so
a big boy. I would have kind of laughed if that his own grenade did him in, but he's gonna get that trade on the trade here.
And the thing is that if Deli does not take this stock relatively early, it could very well go back into the favor of Daigon, who works so well at high percentages. And you know what? When you have a Lucario and you have aura, you better work well at high percentages.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh my.
Sleep. Oh.
There's a grenade right there. Needs to be cognizant of that, but no, just a little too focused on Deli, and he's definitely a tricky player. is Deli. I mean, if his DDD play didn't exhibit that enough,
yeah,
certainly
definitely.
his snake play will. Back air will put that Lucario into disadvantage. And indeed, not enough for the recovery, that extreme speed, not latching ledge.
Yeah.
And Daigon will be made to pay for it. So Deli all of a sudden
now ahead here.
With a big advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, however,
Ooh,
maybe not as big as we thought.
Because that's going to almost even it out here. One stock apiece can make up this damage. Lucario, again, now needs to work. You know, Daigon needs to just kind of just keep the pressure on. Perfect shield going out. Bombs are going to be rain. Bombs, grenades, C4, all of that. Oh.
So now is...
Every time that you get a perfect shield, it's just like, oh, you perfect shield that, of all things?
Oh. Back throw.
Back throw to get him off the ledge here. We'll set the neutral here. Kind of just throwing, getting happy with these bombs and grenades and C4.
Oh, he's looking
for it. He's baiting it. You see it.
Daigon was not letting him have it quite that easily, and he's building him all the way up to 96%, trying to catch him with an aerial. But instead, he gets caught with the C4. Does Daigon dash attack in, and has the Aura Sphere.
Oh,
and indeed, the back air is going to kill Daigon. Will go up 1-0, and Deli, you could tell that he had some ideas, but I feel like they were telegraphed just a little too much in order to grab victory.
I think, you know, like I said, Deli's unpredictable, but I think his DDD can match this. But I don't know really what else he got in the pocket, and maybe you might want to stick it out with the snake here. But I definitely think, judging from how this game went, it was kind of a battle for him. I think he should. I think Snake can do it, but I think his DDD is a bit stronger in this matchup to kind of control the stage a little bit more, kind of pressure Lucario to kind of stay away, and even if he goes in, he knows he can get punished very hard. So
I feel like on paper, Snake might be better, but he's just not mixing up his options enough. And this is the thing, like at this level, you aren't just playing the character, you're playing the play.
Yeah.
You're playing the person, and Deli, as good of a player as he is, still needing to work on the snake just a little bit more if he wants to get victory. And I think that the plans for victory were there. It's just a matter of execution. And Deli, he's certainly capable of it, catching him with the up B, but not quite finding the up smash.
Dash dance.
I'll certainly take it. I mean, he's off to a pretty decent start here in this game number 2.
Avoids the charge on the F smash here.
Trying to snipe him out with the grenades. It's a little bit of a different trajectory than those Gordos that you might be used to.
Yeah, those Gordo. Seeing when people get those nice Gordo snipes, it's very satisfying though. I will say.
That's an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, absolutely.
Having that skill is like crisp, very nice. Like, oh, you hit that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we see you, kid.
Yeah. Shooting them shots, all right. Hitting them back. Hey, batter swing. But Deli's gonna go down one stock here. He's gonna kind of just keep him away.
It turns out that Aura Sphere is pretty good too.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Who'd have thought? Back air going to put him in disadvantage. Nikita going to chase him down. However, extreme speed back to the stage. Yeah. Daigon looking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
And trying to make his way into losers final, where indeed Corona 17 awaits. Who the same Corona 17 that put him into losers bracket in the first place. So a rematch of winners semis potentially in store for Daigon.
Seeing the runbacks is always like as a player, it's like, oh man, especially when you beat them the first time, it's like, oh man, I gotta play you again, and I just barely beat you the last time. It's just like, oh.
Oh my! But the force palm, and Daigon taking Deli down to his last stock. Here in game number 2, tournament stock potentially, but the up tilt.
That was nice.
Deli cleaning up the mess, but he's got a little bit more work to do.
Yes, he does. A little bit of uphill climb here. See what he can do. Oh, he tried to bait him with the C4. It is placed.
Oh my! Back air. The thing is that he's starting to make this happen, but still, this is a he might need Marie Kondo to clean up this mess.
Yeah,
this is getting out of hand very quickly, especially if he's at this high of a percentage before he even gets to the last stop. Oh my!
This could be it.
Indeed, no, that's a smash that does not spark joy, says Daigon. And
oh,
looking for the grab and force palm. Indeed, that's going to do it. And Daigon.
Decisive 2-0 here. And that second game was looking really rough for Deli, unfortunately. Daigon just he was very confident. He's like, I got this. The snake isn't a problem, unfortunately. But Deli playing really well, getting it up all the way this far, making it this far. Shout outs to him, 100%.
So as Corona 17 steps back up to the plate, a rematch of winners semis indeed in store for us. So once again, at the big stage, one of these two will be going home with third place, while the other one will be looking for a matchup with JRX. Corona 17 looking for a measure of revenge on the Reading Rockman. But Daigon looking to make Team Witch Doctor proud, and the handshake. How formal.
Gotta go with the handshake. You know, it's getting to the wires, down to the end.
Hey, this is a pretty fancy setting. So I guess you kind of have to, But indeed, welcome to Losers Final here at April Annihilation. Winner goes on, loser goes home. Crom versus Lucario.
Ooh, stacking on a little bit of percentage here with that. More.
I gotta say, Daigon has been very, very impressive with his Lucario. What about his play has stood out the most to you?
I just think his ability to, even if he's at a using that aura, kind of just making everything a high pressure situation and just kind of keeping calm even in these situations to kind of close out stocks. Using that force palm to that force palm has been really good, kind of closing out stocks for him. Whereas for his opponent, it's kind of, especially with Deli playing against Deli, he was kind of struggling to close out stocks on his side. Well, horse field did it. That was weird. It's kind of weird there.
I mean, what do you know about Aura?
About as much as the next guy, pretty much.
So like, don't question the Aura.
You're right. You're right.
If anything, the Aura questions you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A little bit of scramble down there.
Keep yourself in check, man.
Aura's keeping me in check all 2019. Not a problem.
You know it, man. Oh my!
Gonna tag him.
Corona perhaps keeping the Aura in check.
Yep, that's
Paying
right.
no mind to it and drawing first blood in this best-of-5 clip.
Trying to
neutral airs
off that neutral air here.
Series of them, indeed. The up airs. I mean, following up with these aerials relatively well. Daigon, he's catching him DIing in and saying, you're going to have to do a little better than that in order to avoid me.
Mixing it up here with the up B.
On stage up B. Beautiful stuff. The turnarounds with the neutral B as well. Oh.
Ooh, that was nice.
Finding it.
Gotta close out the stock here. I think I'm calling it.
Oh
Never
my!
Mind. I was gonna say if he doesn't kill him here, Force Palm would have taken it.
And indeed it does. So it's beautiful stuff.
Corona bringing him down to his last stock here in this first game. Like unfazed, just unfazed. He's just, I can take on this damage. The amount of times he got hit, you would have think he took a little bit more damage here.
So Corona taking Daigon down to his last stock, only sitting at 40%. Corona playing a very good. I mean, and this is standard Smash Ultimate play. This is how you win. You apply the pressure with these sweeping hitboxes, and it's not necessarily an aggressive style of gameplay. It's still very safe. You're just throwing out hitboxes that just cannot be that are relatively impregnable. But you really do have to have very good timing in order to work this out. And Daigon right now is able to make it right into the back air.
Corona with the back air gonna close that out here. Oh man, I thought he went really low on that recovery, really low. Lucario having almost too good of a recovery. But Corona rather, gonna stay strong here. Oh, man. Thinking.
Indeed. So now he has a little bit of deliberation to do because you're down 1-0. You're going up against Chrom, who is considered top 10 by many accounts. I mean, I've seen some people say top 5 as well. I mean, and that's all things to be disputed by people much smarter than us. But at the same time, I know, speak for myself, but it breaking out the Mewtwo instead. So going sacrificing a little bit of weight. In fact, Mewtwo, a very light character.
Yes, very light.
But I mean, this is a glass cannon for sure. But that is a cannon with quite a bit of power behind it.
Yeah, that tail.
So maybe trying to outspace them with that disjointed tail.
Yep.
So they're going to be seeing a lot of nairs perhaps in neutral, but instead going with a very aggressive forward air option.
There's a tail. That's what I'm saying. Keeping him away here. Being able to pressure him while keeping his distance is very smart change here. Lucario, you kind of had to go all in on Chrom, which kind of made it a bit of a like a struggle of a matchup. Now you can kind of see how the space he's kind of keeping here, just to kind of keep him at bay. He's like, you're at hits range, like tails range, really, and there's not much you can do about it. But he's keeping him off the ledge here. Ooh.
Oh, forward air.
Fair, not gonna connect here.
Oh my! Oh my gosh. Daigon surviving somehow, some way. I mean, this is Philly. We tech, man.
No, we check those.
However, Corona saying we punish those, and you don't grab ledge, you're going to face the sword of Chrom. And indeed he does.
The tail.
The first stock of game number 2.
Oh wow, gonna
Shadow
catch
Ball.
him with the Shadow Ball. Wow.
Shadow Ball, excuse me.
Yep. Said I ain't got no more aura, but this Shadow, whoo, you gonna get hit by that.
So now is catching him again with the tail. I mean, very reliant on that in neutral, and you kind of have to be if you're going to be going up against the sword of Chrom. Back throw.
Back throw, rather, yeah.
I mean, was looking for the back air to follow it up, but indeed not finding it. Chrom.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, there you go. Finding it on the platform.
There it is. Another one. There it is.
Oh, man.
One more.
Try to get back. I dare you, says Daigon.
The Shadow Ball.
Beautiful.
Just raw, right in his face. Oh. Okay.
Daigon showing that he is a force to be reckoned with here in Losers Final.
I won't go down without a fight. Oh. We still living.
Oh,
Nice spot dodge.
So indeed, we're seeing the evolution of Daigon's game, and not working out with the Lucario, and as it didn't in game number 1 of the winner's semifinal set, as we saw before. But indeed, the switch over to Mewtwo, Daigon, a very versatile player, however, getting caught by the neutral B
here. Wow.
Neutral B on ledge.
Definitely can make up this percent lead. Not much, not too much. But if Daigon continues, he could. No, he got tagged by that. That's going to hurt him a lot. Ooh.
Oh, series of forward airs by Corona. However, in dire straits
indeed. Get slapped by the no, but we're still living here.
Oh, but gets caught by the up B. It's very dangerous to challenge that. And now, looking for the F smash.
Ooh, I thought he was. That's gonna take it. Wow, that was enough. I didn't even notice at first until I heard it.
Yeah, the short hop fair.
The short hop, yep.
Beautiful stuff by Daigon, and he will take.
Yep, very happy with that. Very happy. Breathing a little heavy. It's all right. It's all right, man.
Oh, no, I mean, hey, the thing is that you kind of have to, you do find yourself holding your breath against Corona quite a bit. He's such a pressure-oriented player. But when you time it out right, and when you have a little bit more of range on him, because that tail, it provides quite a bit.
Yeah, just being able to keep them just like at a tail's length, you know, just knowing having that perfect spacing, so I can hit you, but if you whiff, you're getting punished, but you still can't really hit me. It's just really nice. Going to stick with the Mewtwo. Really pleased with the play he had in the last game. In game 2, evening it out. What does Corona? What do you think Corona needs to do here to kind of make up for where he kind of picked up on slacked off playing last game Lucario? and changing that with Mewtwo, what does Corona have to do now?
I mean, he's got to mix up his timing. Daigon has got the download. He's had 3 games on him before that win, and now perhaps he's caught on just a little bit better. And Corona, he's been getting these kills with him in disadvantage, but he needs to put Daigon into the disadvantageous state just a little bit more than he already is, because when that tail swings, he's swinging it in neutral, and indeed trying to challenge, trying to two-frame him, but it is hard to challenge that up B.
Yeah. And struggling to find a way, making it back to the ledge.
Mixing up his recovery, well done by Daigon, and
very smart.
Looking for the forward air, but Corona playing just a little bit better defensively.
Scrambling in mid stage, center stage here.
Neutral air.
Found that neutral air. Just keeping that distance here.
So now, neutral air again. Back air putting him into disadvantage, and you see again it's the advantage in terms of damage.
And definitely being able to challenge. Definitely like the change of being able to challenge off stage on his recovery. Wow, Shadow Ball again going to pick up that stock here. But I do like perfectly. Oh, it was beautiful. He's been on point with that all day. He's been on point the last 2 games. But being able to challenge Corona, the neutral B, off while he edge guards with his up air is really nice. Really nice. Lucario kind of can't really do the same thing here. So that's really helping him kind of make it back to stage. But he's going to get the back air to the face to even up the stock lead, but he's got a lot of work to do here.
This is I mean, normally I would think that this is a tough proposition for the, trying to fast fall and not recovering in time.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows how well Daigon's been catching him on the ledge. So maybe scared away just a little bit. Now it's a full stock advantage for Witch Doctor's very own Daigon. So now, Corona 17. Oh, spot dodge is punished by Daigon.
Little jab action.
Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of that jab.
I was just about to say, like, we haven't seen much jab coming from Mewtwo here.
Really, we haven't seen many jabs coming from anyone.
Anyone, really. Everyone kind of neutral air, trying to use aerials to kind of get in.
Yeah, and I guess it's because, I mean, you have JRX in Grand Finals not really playing a jab-centric character.
Very true.
All things considered. So now, gets him off stage once again, and Corona just being losing far too much in neutral for his liking.
And it's going to be a problem because, you know, he's just racked up so much extra damage on this, having a full stock lead. So he's either got to close out the stock and make a huge comeback, but it's really not looking too good for Corona over here in this game 3. The back throw not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to challenge it. But the Shadow Ball,
Daigon's been on point with his
laser
projectiles.
beam sight, just, you know, scopes in, and he knows it's gonna hit. That Shadow Ball's hitting. It's like playing. It's almost like playing kickball. You're just rolling it out, just every time.
Exactly.
Every time.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing, man. He's been, I mean, he's been kicking the tar out of his opponents with it. So as Daigon goes up 2-1 here, Corona 17 on the ropes, figuratively.
Yeah. Unfortunately, losing that second stock from that fastball really hurt him in this game. But he is on, like you said, on the ropes here. This could be the end. Who's going to take it here in this losers finals here at April Annihilation?
Wait a second. Is he going for the wolf?
Wait.
He's hovering over it. He's thinking about it. And there are some very notable wolves in New Jersey as well. Jackal being among them. And indeed, Philadelphia has one as well in 6WX. Who, a former Sonic man, and indeed
locks it in. Lock it in.
Corona 17 looking to howl at the moon.
Yep.
And slash his way into Grand Finals. However, he'll have to take 2 straight games on Daigon's Mewtwo in order to do it. That Nair is going to be rough. So now, obviously, Wolf, very different.
Oh, no!
The directional air dodge, and that's going to cost him dearly.
That's going to hurt him.
I mean, you could not have asked for a better start from Daigon. And again, it's Corona 17, just a little suspect in the recovery game. And I mean, it is. I don't know if there's anything that has hurt him more than his own recovery.
Yeah, but he's going to get that 2 frames. Going to punish his recovery. Going to take that stock price. So it's kind of even almost, pretty much. Not losing too much for that. He can definitely build it up. Wolf can kind of just combo you and just hit you. And look, just like that, he takes the percent lead back. Challenge him again on that up air.
So obviously you have your notable Mewtwo's out there in the world of Smash. It's all good. And Corona, Daigon trying to falling over himself to get back to the stage. But Corona holding court mid-stage, and definitely one of the characters that excels by getting opponents below the stage. That down smash 2 frames so easily.
So good.
And indeed, all of a sudden,
Corona, who was in a very bad situation here early on, turns it around with a stock lead, nonetheless. That back air. Nice. But it's not enough, so it's going to be even here.
But
one stock apiece each player here.
This is the difference. I mean, you see the jab coming out just in terms of evening up the damage. He wants to be on even kill.
No!
Corona! The side B, he rolled the dice and cracks out. Daigon moves on to Grand Finals.
He tried it.
Unbelievable. So Daigon moves on 3-1, and you have to think that Corona, he had something going with the Wolf.
Yeah.
But ultimately, too many mistakes costing him, and it's
he really bet it all. He really bet it all there. I didn't think he really had to, though. I really don't think he had to.
I agree.
Maybe he was trying to go on for the style, but I feel like he could have just played it out a little bit better. Kind of stuck it out. But Daigon sitting in Grand Finals now, right? Taking on the big dog himself.
Indeed. So the witch hunt is on for the Reading Rockman.
Yes.
JRX going to try to take out Daigon in Grand Finals. But once again, folks, you are watching continuing coverage of April Annihilation, presented to you by Big E Gaming here on twitch.tv/Bifuteki, alongside Figure 8, who's been doing an amazing job standing in on commentary. I'm BC East, Stu, the announcer, who's, not so much. But either way, folks.
You've been doing great. It's been a pleasure.
You are far too kind, sir. But we would like to thank our sponsors, our various sponsors, obviously our good friends at Sector X, who sponsor some of our Smash tournaments. They're bi-weeklies over at Disguiser Gaming Lounge in Philadelphia. Obviously, everyone involved in the tournament, the Capcom Pro Tour, obviously you have so many people just from all around. Yeah, exactly. And, of course, Team Ninja helping out. Our good friends at Red Bull for providing us these little things.
Oh, yeah, Red Bull. Definitely keeping me through, keeping me alive this weekend here.
Well, the wings are going to melt off of the tournament hopes of one of these two players. Welcome to Grand Finals here at April Annihilation Smash Brothers Ultimate. JRX versus Daigon.
Daigon on the loser side is going to really have to take a nice start, command the lead. He's got a lot of work to do. He's got to win 2 sets, got to reset and win again to take the Grand Finals, take it all, risk it for the biscuit here. In this Grand Final, you got to risk it for the biscuit. Always.
Absolutely,
Always.
man. Yo, oh, God, I want Popeyes now.
Yo, Popeyes sounds amazing right now. Can we make that happen?
Yeah, I mean, and thank goodness I have this Red Bull. I don't know if I can eat those biscuits dry.
No. That's.
They're like hockey pucks, man. It's crazy. Yo, oh my goodness gracious.
That's a food challenge in itself, man. One biscuit.
Indeed, and.
Oh, he really tried to get the read.
Yeah, that up smash. You could probably vulcanize a hockey puck with the heat on that thing, but not connecting. Leaf Shield, however, providing just enough pressure. And indeed, I mean, he's faced Mewtwo's before, has JRX, but...
Look at the spacing.
Oh, and indeed is going to draw first blood. And this best-of-5 set, JRX on winner's side only needs to win 3 games. So, Daigon is going to have to be very careful. And indeed, not going back to the Lucario. And JRX has not faced Lucario yet. Sticking with Mewtwo. Do you like this?
I like the pick. Mewtwo is someone that can just play way far away, just stay away, and just kind of spam the projectiles, and then he can be up in your face. So, but being able to have just a little bit of range with the tail, having the Shadow Ball as well, The floatiness, also keeping him alive, being able to recover down low. I think those are really good tools to have. Lucario can do them as well, but again, he's got to go all in the whole time. You can't really stay away, but he's not snapping to the ledge here. Going to eat an up smash. Not going to kill, however.
Oh, he's able to act out of that that air dodge and up B's. Looking for the hard knuckle was JRX, but Daigon very good at mixing up his recovery. Mewtwo allowing a bevy of recovery options. Obviously, so JRX is going to have to work very hard or really just go for reads upon the recovery. He's going to have to get most of these kills in neutral, and luckily, Mega Man has the tools to do so. Leaf Shield. And the, oh my, the blaster right to the back. And up throw is going to kill at that percentage, but that's a whole stock lead for Reading, Pennsylvania's very own JRX, and all of a sudden the pressure being applied. Daigon gonna have to turn on the jets here.
Challenging, making sure. Yep. Leaf Shield.
Oh, Crash Bomber.
Is really good. Just gonna walk up.
Mewtwo trying to get back to the stage, and indeed he does, but JRX is reading these perfectly. And yeah, JRX
the back
so patient.
Delays, yeah. Just the lazy, just like, just wait, just wait.
Oh my. Toying
my God.
with Daigon seemingly, and Daigon doing so well to get to this point has not been able to apply any damage just because he has not been able to get back to neutral. JRX.
It's actually, JR, the way he's playing it, it's kind of deadly. Look at that. Just kind of just being so just aware all the time. That was the patience. You saw how he just kind of micro walk, micro stepped up, and kind of just like, let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see how I can make him. What reaction he's gonna do? Just me walking up, regular approach. How is he gonna react to that? And it's like, what is he going to do out of? It's like it kind of just adds another layer to his play. What is he going to do? Oh, but look at the tech. The Mega Man shirt giving him power.
Oh, my.
Going to shut off a couple pounds here.
We call him the Reading Rockman for a reason, my man.
That's right. That's right.
No, he's about it. And that's the thing is that Daigon, maybe perhaps not quite as intimate knowledge of the character as JRX has of his. But the thing is that you have plenty of great examples of Mewtwo play to draw from. I mean, Wadi comes to mind specifically, who I believe is also at Prime Saga. So shout outs to our friends at 2G Gaming. Check that out. But no, that's the thing is that if he is indeed going to go back to Mewtwo, he's going to need to use that tail a little bit more. But instead, no, he's going to take the fight straight to the face of JRX with Lucario and maybe mix it up with that Aura Sphere. And I think what the key is going to try to get JRX into disadvantage and finish the job, hoping that he does not grab ledge right away with those Aura Spheres, because Daigon has been very, very good at punishing those get-ups when you don't snap ledge right away.
I also think that Daigon seems to be playing really, really well when he's at a deficit. So let's see how he kind of how his mindset changes coming into this, being at a one-game deficit in the grand finals here. I think this kind of sparks his strong play, and just look at the patience, so good. I think he does definitely have it. Just kind of needs to keep JRX in check at all times. Let's see, it's pretty even here, about a little under 20% lead for JRX. But now it's down to a whole stock lead. Taking only 60%, 68% on that, killing pretty early.
So now, Lucario in not really dire straits, really, but definitely a disadvantage. JRX is a very, very good player at playing from ahead. He is susceptible to making mistakes, however, if he gets just a little too anxious. But you don't see really any semblance of nerve.
That was
jumping over Lucario on the hard knuckle. Catching him with the back air, too.
I thought we had a setup. I thought, oh, man, that would have been, what a conversion. That would have been
smacking that Lucario around.
Yeah, that was, he brought him from one side of the stage all the way to the fourth palm. I think that's one difference maker. Playing as Mewtwo, that force palm is such a threat. You just get tagged and you know it could be death right there. So just being able to kind of close out stocks is going to be a difference maker for Daigon in his grand finals here.
And as the crowd. I mean, definitely reacting. I mean, they're reacting to a combination of both this and Eunice, which is happening.
Right next to us.
Next to us. Yeah. Shout outs to Burr, by the way, who's a Smash player who also plays Eunice, as we have top 8 going on. Burr's not in it. Anyway. Oh my! Forward air by that Lucario. Daigon showing why. I mean, do you think he should have gone with Lucario to begin with, or I mean, or do you like that he was showing the confidence in the Mewtwo?
I think I like that he showed the confidence, only because it would have taken it out of his mind immediately. Like, is Mewtwo a better pick if you went Lucario? I feel like if he lost as Lucario, wow.
Oh my!
That made me stammer on my words because that hit was aggressive. Going up now, a full stock again, but can even it out.
He cut Daigon and you off.
Yeah, right. That was
rude.
He was like, yeah, it really was. He was like, listen, stop talking. I got this fist for his mouth. Just check it. Check it real quick. But
for real. Catch this blaster.
Evens it out. 24% deficit to life lead to make up here. Can easily do it. Oh no.
Indeed. I mean, hey, Reading is apparently one of the more dangerous cities in America, and indeed one of the home of one of Tri-State's most dangerous players.
Yeah.
A gatekeeper of the community in JRX, but looking to be a gatekeeper no more. Looking to bust through the gate himself into championship glory here at April Annihilation, and indeed he is one stock away from being one game away. JRX, he's been so close so many times. If he can close this out here. Back air.
Good.
Caught with the up tilt again off of the parry.
Very good, very good.
This is JRX coming into his own, and Daigon, he needs the answer to this.
He's now keeping him out of nice space. Going to play very safe. Going to get all the hits off that leaf shield. Oh, that's going to do it.
And indeed, the fire burning bright for JRX, who is one game away from a championship title here at April Annihilation.
I think it was a shirt. Shirt gave him extra power.
Think so?
I think it was a shirt. Absolutely. Look at it. Look at the swag.
Yeah,
it's clean. And notice
look at that smile. That is the look of a killer.
Oh yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. Just bare face. Take a deep breath. Daigon. A little more on the ropes here. Tournament life might be coming to a very quick end here, and possibly a 3-0. Hopefully not.
Well, Daigon does have some deliberation to do, and it could just come down to a stage counter pick because he's been getting caught just a little too easily. And what I thought was going to happen in game number 1 indeed did happen in game number 2, where he's catching him in the neutral just a little bit more with those up tilts, which is such a dangerous option coming out. You cannot sleep on it. And now, indeed, the Mega Man, the red Mega Man skin that JRX has become so known for in the Philadelphia area, and the number 10 in the city is looking, and just newly PR'd, trying to show that that is not without reason against Witch Doctor's Daigon. And indeed, the last stand for Lucario might very well come right here. A reverse 3-0 will be needed, and it'll have to start here at game number 3 on Town and City. Now Lucario starting things off, and you definitely do want to be aggressive with this character. I mean, you can't just sit here and charge up Aura Sphere or charge up Farm Aura, especially not against Mega Man, who, I mean, he can get in, he can get that Leaf Shield on you, he can put you in disadvantage, and he can kill you a lot earlier than you would think.
Yeah. I feel like Mega Man can just be played so many different ways, and just like you said, makes us eat my words yet again, cuts me off with a blast to the face.
Makes that Lucario eat a blaster, and just like that, 2 stocks away for JRX.
Didn't get punished on that counter. Leaf Shield walking him down.
Now JRX.
Now Daigon is at a stock deficit early here in this game 3 in the grand finals here. He can't really afford to make too many mistakes here, especially with losing the stock. If you lose the stock here, this could be the fourth. That's what I'm talking about, that force palm. Kind of just keeping him alive, kind of closing out these stocks here. 22 damage on that.
And it's just enough to get those kills off of the side. And I definitely understand the Town and City pick. You want to be able to survive off the top as much as you possibly can, but that up tilt has so much power behind it. I'm not really sure how much of a difference that's going to make. Certainly Daigon As it's calculated out, beautiful.
It's about time. He's been looking for that for a little bit here. If he can kind of continue that, oh, the back air gonna tag him, and he's on the ropes here in his last stock here at Grand Finals.
Down but not out. Daigon looking to make his last stand. Finally, good avoidance of the up tilt. And these are the interactions that he needs to win in neutral, where he really just needs to tag on as much damage, that nickel and dime damage. And you know what? You have enough nickels and dimes, you find yourself with $1.
Whole dollar, and that's an Arizona, half and half.
You already know.
Oh, that shield on, looking a little bit suspect here.
Yeah, I mean, he's swinging for the fences a little bit, is Daigon, and who could blame him? But at the same time, patience might be the key here. Rush coming out, helping out JRX.
Oh, that air, that spot dodge was so good.
Looking for those neutral airs, just trying to tag him, trying to combo into something. Those nairs from close range, a lot more dangerous than you think. Daigon on the ropes.
Oh, he's going to challenge, he's going to get up, get tagged, air comes. Oh, look at the dash dancing out here.
Oh, the aura sphere.
It's gonna up tilt. It's an up tilt.
Up tilt. I think you're right.
Up tilt.
He's waiting for Daigon to land.
I'm calling it right here. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Up tilt. Just do it.
JRX lying in wait like a snake in the grass. However, Daigon saying it's not going to be that easy.
Boom. Just do it. Just do it. Just.
Oh, he's going to look for the flare blade. And JRX takes it. The Reading Rockman wins April Annihilation Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Out to JRX and Daigon. Daigon was playing so well. He definitely made a name for himself. Putting out Witch Doctor. I know Dame is proud of his boy. But yeah, JRX was looking really strong. He wasn't phased by the Lucario or the Mewtwo pick here. Kind of did his little bit of definitely has some knowledge on that matchup. I feel like Daigon didn't know how to adjust too well to how he was being smothered by everything Mega Man had. The Leaf Blade, the projectiles, the blaster, everything was just out there. The forward airs just kind of pressuring his shield. He couldn't find a way in for a lot of the game, for most of the game. But that Force Palm was kind of keeping him alive when he did make that switch to Lucario. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. JRX was just showing his superiority here. And why Mega Man, the Rockman, is on top and is your winner.
Indeed. So JRX, and on a personal note, I have to say the personal improvement that we have seen from JRX over the past couple of months, his dedication to learning this game cannot be understated. And congratulations to JRX for finally taking home a championship victory, and at April Annihilation, no less. That has to feel good for him.
It's the first one. I think winning a tournament, an inaugural tournament, is just like, I'm setting the standard here. Like, I put it down. First time champion. I'm the first person ever to walk home with this plaque. Shows me everyone here, everyone getting that medal. But I feel like getting that first win is like, it's just like, it's a win for you. It's a moral victory as well. So, shout out to JRX, definitely.
Absolutely. Congratulations, JRX.
And all our finalists, top 8 finalists, they all played really well. We had some really good games.
Incredibly high quality play. Shoutouts to Daigon for doing so well. Definitely making some noise in the Smash bracket.
Yeah.
And congratulations to him. Tip of the cap. Witch Doctor has a lot to be proud of today.
Yes, definitely.
And Corona 17 taking home 3rd place as well.
Definitely. Definitely just wanted to point out the character selection variety. The pool was just, you had the Iggy, you had Chrom, you had Bayonetta again, you had Mega Man. It was just not many characters you see very, very often. And it was just really, really a nice to see a plethora of characters being played in Ultimate, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice change from Smash 4, where it was just the same kind of characters being picked all the time towards the end of the life. But a lot of character variety with so many characters to pick and more characters coming. It's just gonna continue getting better. More characters to be played and explored.
Indeed, so many wild cards to be had in this deck, including the Jokers. Who knows? So
see what you did there.
It was a little clumsy. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But nonetheless, folks, definitely 10 out of 10 action here, and a 10 out of 10 tournament. Once again, thank you, Big E Gaming, for allowing Bros Calamity Esports to come in to organize some of this stuff to help TO. And this was a very last minute but at the same time, it's so appreciated. Special thanks to Andre, who's been hanging out in production.
Oh, yes.
Shout-outs to Big E himself, who's always been so kind and welcoming to me. Shout-outs to Red Bull for helping us get through this set, keeping up the hype. As always, never got a cup. I don't really like the cans. I don't drink out of cans often. Is that a weird thing? I don't know.
I think it kind of is. I think the can, I don't know, maybe it's because the New York thing, you know, you just kind of want to be on the go. The can just pop it and just keep going. But I find myself drinking out of cans very often, almost always to have a can. Even though I prefer a bottle, I always have a can in my hand.
We can talk about my weird idiosyncrasies later on, but folks, I can't wait until we get back onto the Big E stage again.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you for letting us into your lives for a couple seconds, for sharing the Smash hype. Obviously, there are so many things that you could be doing today, and the fact that you're spending that time with us, it means the world. So definitely shout-outs to Bifuteki for providing us this platform, for letting us emanate from the Crown Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And Andre, what do we got going on next, man? We got Dead or Alive. Yo, Dead or Alive 6. Break out them core values, folks. We got DOA 6 rocking out with you. So, folks,
speaking of core values, if you use code core values while purchasing from our sponsors, Dynamic Beadworks, you will get 25% off your next purchase.
Absolutely. Get your money ready. DynamicBeadworks.com. 25% off, and they have so much good stuff. I saw their stuff out in the lobby. I might just pick one up before I roll on up.
I've definitely picked up
Jersey.
Obviously, I picked up a Captain Falcon Perler. It had to be done.
I got a tiny little Jigglypuff one from like Summer Jam 12 still.
I picked mine up at Summer Jam as well.
No way.
Yeah, I totally did. Hey.
Pound that. Yo, that's all we got.
But,
folks,
yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys. DOA 6, who you got for DOA 6?
DOA 6. You know what? I feel like America wins.
I agree.
You know, if folks.
I always want to see a good Christie.
Okay. You know what, man? The thing is that it's such a deep field and such a varied field. I don't know if I can make a pick myself, but folks, we'll let you be the judges at home, and we'll let you watch for yourself. So, Dead or Alive 6 coming up next alongside Figure 8. I'm BCE Stu, the announcer. Stay tuned here to twitch.tv/Bifuteki for continuing coverage of April Annihilation.
Take it easy, guys.